All right, guys. Today we are gonna hopefully finish Armored Core for Answer Hard mode. That is obviously yet to be seen if I actually can finish it or not. I think we only have like what, one mission left. But okay, hold on. I'm remembering now. It's been like a week. I was on a work trip, just got back last night. So I'm trying to remember what I was doing in this game. And it's becoming exceedingly difficult right now. So there are 2 missions I missed originally that we're going back and trying to unlock. So let me do this really quick. Let's see. Armored Core for Answer Mission Tree. Let's take a look at this. I could have done this beforehand. I did not. I forgot. So I believe it was attack anti-satellite cannons. Yes. So we need to side with the League for this to work out. In other words, we cannot be Team Orca like I'd like to be. Okay. So in that case, I think we want to do Interior Union stuff. So let's defeat Wonderful Body. Oh, how do you play this game? Buttons. Let's do it solo. I need to warm up. So we'll count this as a warm-up mission. But if we end up finishing the missions, like all the missions we want to do today, then I do have another game planned for after this. It is a mecha game, but it is a different franchise that is not Armored Core. I need a little break from Armored Core after this. I mean, we've been playing it on the channel for about two or 3 months now, probably longer than that actually, because Last Raven took a long time to get through. So it'd be nice to like switch it up a little bit. And move more towards a tactical RPG as opposed to just the high-speed action of Armored Core.
Target next, Wonderful Body.
But anyways, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Well, it had to come sooner or later. First time for everything, right?
I gotta kill this guy first, and many others. This is on normal though, so it should be really easy. What is he doing? There he is.
What the?
There we go.
I can't die. Not here.
The box is still proven undefeated.
Confirmed. Wonderful Body has been destroyed. Mission complete. You handled it flawlessly. Better than I expected. Then again, he was hardly a real challenge.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty easy. We're on normal though, so it should be easy, right? Okay. Let's keep on going. I think in chapter 1 it doesn't matter what you do. I don't remember this mission, so let's actually do this one. We can switch up our unit though. The box is always fun to play as, but I know I made a bunch of other designs. I made a blade boy, I think last time. We were doing blades. Should I be doing blades right now? I feel like I should be doing blades. We could do that. Only caveat for blades is if there are flying units like helicopters, that could be problematic. But I can try. I think this ambush mission might have some flyers in it. Because where's our blade boy at? Blade. Oh yeah, it uses the White Glint setup. Red Wing version E. Oh, the energy version. You know what? Let's use this. We haven't used the energy version of the Red Wing very much. It's like just loaded with energy weapons. So, so I want to tune. Is this thing tuned all the way? I don't think it is for some reason. No, it's not. Okay, cool. So we don't really need that. Energy weapons go all the way up. Good. Rectification could be a good idea. Our stability is ass though. Let's put some points in that, and then I guess we can put the rest into put in thrust. Why not? I mean, it's only 3 points. Probably doesn't count for too much. I'm wondering though, with the energy version, if we should use this blade instead, which it looks like we can, because it is better, I think. All right, so let's go ahead and ambush the invasion force.
This is your mission. This request is coming from the Bernard and Felix
This is a GA dude.
They want you to take out the enemy forces assaulting Omer's sphere. Some big shot at the BFF has drawn up the mission plan this time. So, You better listen.
We're VOBing in, and then we have to turn around and kill everything else. I remember this mission because I missed a bunch of helicopters the first time. Hopefully, we're probably gonna miss them again. So it's gonna be very interesting trying to locate all the enemies once more. But I mean, we'll do what we have to do, right? Right. So we're trying to get to chapter 4, it looks like, and once we're at chapter 4, we can unlock the last 2 missions that I missed. Yeah, because I have
Commence mission.
to pay attention to what I'm doing really
Use the
quick, then we'll figure that
VOB to
out.
break through the advancing enemy force. Do as much damage as you can on the way, and the rest of the mission will be a cakewalk.
Apparently we can't aim very well. There we go. Oh my gosh, they're like it's not as easy as it looks for some reason. Like the beams are passing right through them. That's not how that's supposed to work. Slow down. That might help.
VOB nearly depleted.
That's all right.
Prepare for normal battle maneuvers.
I'm missing way too many shots. Let's just go over here and drop off.
VOB depleted. Purging.
All right, we got ground enemies too.
Destroy all remaining enemy units. Hang in there.
All right, is there anybody over here? Of course there isn't. Why would there be? All right, let's take these guys out. Got some normals. Oof. Back up.
You've reduced the enemy forces by half.
I have.
Stay focused and we'll pull through.
Oh, that missed. Whoa, what is that Kojima like weapon? Or is that that was an energy beam, I think. Or was that me? Was that my blade that did that? I don't think so. All right, I have not. Whew. I need to slow down. There we go. Oh wait, that's the ships up there doing that. Okay. That's cool. Do they have that? Not for me though. The helicopters are still going to be the issue, I think. And ammo. Damn, over 4,000 health, huh? There we go. Was this a plasma weapon? I can't remember. I don't think it was. It is, yeah, it is plasma. So there goes our frames every time we hit somebody. It's alright, though. Alright. Are there any more big boys left? It does not appear so. So now we're going helicopter hunting. Which might be a little difficult. I should have brought a machine gun unit. I didn't think about it. I forgot what this mission was. I want to say in this case the helicopters were just going towards the base. Oh. Wait. I heard something. Where is it at? I hear them. They're not rendering. Honestly, the blade unit would have been better. It has double radar, so it probably has really good detection for these things. We had the same problem originally. Thankfully, this map is a little smaller than the ocean map. A little smaller. But it probably won't make... Oh, there we go. Are they all just sitting there? There's a bunch of them. Well, it seems our accuracy is a little better when we're not VOBing in.
Confirmed.
There we go.
All targets destroyed.
Difficult mission, right?
Mission complete.
I don't know how I feel about the energy build. It's very draining, which I mean, I guess makes sense. It is an energy build, but okay. Attack on Richland. It's a GA mission. We'll do it.
This is the mission.
What is this mission?
The client is GA America. The target is the algebra forces guarding the Richland agricultural plant.
Okay.
Your task is extremely simple. We want you.
All right, kill everything. I can live with that. Let's bring this guy. He costs. He's a lot. Let's bring Celebrity Ash. I like him. Oh wait, there might be fortresses here, and I might remember this mission. We may have originally brought Celebrity Ash the first time that we did it. I gotta see though. I don't remember. The sombrero still like just completely throws me off every time I look at it. Like, how is that thing? Like, if it gets hit in the center, like on the spine of it, like one time, I feel like it's gonna break. Maybe it just meant to be real fast, boy.
Commence
Oh,
mission.
yep, I know this mission.
Arms Fort land crabs confirmed. Intel was right on the money this time.
It's all right. Oh,
There's standard bombs,
outsiders.
but don't underestimate them. Proceed with caution. Don't waste ammunition on its front. Circle around it while avoiding the main cannon's firing radius.
All right.
Land crab destroyed. Good. Now just mop up the small fry. Let's clean up and go home.
Whew, I ate a lot of damage there from that land crab. I did run in its face though, which is probably not recommended. I'm making normal look hard. Is Celebrity Ash okay? I think he seems okay, I guess, for the most part.
AP down 40%.
He's doing better than I am right now. He also didn't face tank a land crab. Anybody else? There we go. Come here. Come here. Got him. There is somebody. Oh, behind me.
Confirmed.
There we
All
go.
targets destroyed. Mission complete.
Whew. Finally over.
You tried.
They were no match for us. After all, they're only standard model AFs, right?
What does AF stand for? I actually don't know. I'll take a B there. That's probably fair enough. Okay. We wanted to defeat AF Capricorn. Oh, that's the let's bring I'm gonna make this hard on myself for no reason. So let's go to design. Let's save the updated version of the energy build. Capricorn is the Rammy boy, I think. I want to say, but it's an AF, so any kind of blade build is gonna work very well against it. So we'll bring our blade boy. And then load this. And I believe our blade boy should be fully upgraded or fully tuned is the right way to say that, because that was the last unit that I made, and that would have been like at the end of hard mode, which we have 3 hard mode missions left, I think, right? We have to defeat, yeah, I think we have 3 left. All right, so let's see here. I don't think I need to do anything with you. Just get out of there. Let's confirm what this mission
All right,
is.
this is your mission. The client is GA America. The target is Algebra's attack transport arms fort, Capricorn.
Oh shit.
Capricorn is protected by a very thick.
Never mind. Nope, can't use. I'm not using blades for this mission. We got to do the kill all the units that spawn from it. And that is not going to be pleasant with anything besides the regular Red Wing, I think. So we don't have enough ammo on anything else. The energy version might work. Let's just I'm bringing OG though. Yeah, what's up, Alderson? Yeah, I just remembered that this is the drone mission, and I'm not going through the drone mission with blades. just for my sanity. And it's only on normal, just trying to find those last 2 missions. Is Red Wing caught up? He is. Okay, cool. All right. Still my favorite build. The box is number 2, though. I like the box build. Okay. Let's just do this very quickly. Well, as quick as we can. We know we don't get any help. The GA, like, arms fort tries to help, but they're, like, mostly useless for the whole fight. I think the first time we did this, I watched them hit, like, 4 or 5 drones with one of the cannons, but, like, generally speaking, it's up to you to have to do this. So, getting under it's not that hard either.
Commence mission. Destroy the arms fort Capricorn. Powerful mines are scattered all over the combat zone. Stay alert now.
Let me in. Come on. There we go.
Capricorn has halted. Wait, this isn't over yet.
Come on, send them out. Oh, you can skip cutscenes. I didn't realize you could skip cutscenes in this game. 5,000 drones later. I don't think we've ever skipped a cutscene in the middle of a mission, which is why I didn't know that. All right, we need to burst fire a little bit here against these guys.
This is GA's Arms Fort Unit. We're en route to your position. Give us a little time.
Psst. The cavalry, huh? Looks
We'll call
like they
that.
knew about the situation. They just left us in the dark. You hear that? They're coming to reinforce us.
Oh,
Hang in
Sumika,
there.
we're gonna have to kill you in a little bit. It's gonna be very sad. On hard mode. On the final mission, but if they can hit you in an AC from literally kilometers away with cannons, why can't they do that with
Our
that to
progress
arms
is slower
forces?
than expected.
Exactly, I don't know.
We won't arrive on schedule.
I'm assuming
Sorry, we're doing the best we
they
can.
aren't trying to hit the Capricorn with an arms fort because they don't think their cannons can damage it, maybe? I don't know. That is a fair point, though. One that I wish they'd figure out before you do this mission. God, there's so many left still.
Our reinforcements have entered the combat zone.
Shoots off armor
Kept
plating
you
with a
waiting.
handgun. Yeah.
Commencing attack.
I mean, that armor plating
work, Lex.
goes down pretty quickly, but also blades are irrationally strong in this game. Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? Why'd it do that? Because remember, like, I don't know why. I mean, like, I mean, blades would be super strong, right? But, like, they're a little, overtuned, I'd say, against arms forts. Like, you would think giant cannons would do more damage than a single blade stroke. Because you would think that an arms fort could output more, like, offensive capabilities than a single next. But I guess that is not always the case. I mean, they have freaking, they have Answer. Why aren't they using Answer for this kind of shit? Or maybe Answer wasn't designed yet in the timeline. I don't know the answer to that, actually. That might be the why you don't see it here. So it's the point of the primal armor. Is Answer the only arms fort that has primal armor? I think it is, right? Yeah. Because they don't. That's the only one that uses the assault armor too. I wonder, can the Capricorn run over the mines in this mission? And also, can you get hit by friendly fire right there? I wonder. That was dangerously close to me, my face.
Stay in the combat zone.
Well, Sumika, the drones are flying away. Stop yelling at me. It can't actually run over the mines. That's kind of cool. So if the Capricorn runs over the mines, do you have to destroy the treads? Do they like, blow up then?
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Mission complete. You're even better than I thought.
Because that would be like an interesting strategy to do this mission. Like, let it run over the mines. The skirt absorbs the mines out. Of course. Why wouldn't it? Okay, we've seen that. Oh, God. My voice. We've seen that a million times. So, okay. So, let's go ahead and rescue the GA transport. Oh, there aren't enough mines along the path to destroy the skirt, so it wouldn't matter. Okay. Well, they should have laid more mines. Hindsight's 2020, though, I guess. Technocrat. I like their core. That's what we have on this unit, though. I don't know what legs we have on this unit, actually. It might be the Rosenthal legs, whatever it's called in this one. It's not the Lancel.
Commence mission. Destroy all enemy arms fort units.
Oh, this would have been a good blade mission.
On your radar. Enemy units crossing that line will have a firing solution on the transports. That equals mission failure for us. We don't want that to happen, do we? Hold the line.
Oh, hold the line once everyone's dead. All right. Wham!
Another arms fort down. One more.
Yeah, I guess they could have just, instead of laying more mines, they could just shoot it. You're right. You're not wrong.
Just mopping up now.
Triple kill. No, not just one. So. Unlucky.
Arms fort units have been destroyed.
Oh no, you smashed my small toe. I'm dead. I know, right?
The transports are safe. Good work.
I think the land crab should be able to take a little bit more punishment. I mean, like, conceptually, the arms forts are really cool. And if they ever decide to do some sort of, if From Software ever decides to return to this realm of games, they definitely could do a lot more with them now and make them a lot more impressive to fight. I don't even know what is it? Eliminate plant and all enemies. Oh, this is the Barat squad or whatever is here. I remember this mission. Each leg should have its own AP and be breakable. I agree. So I mean, that probably was just something that wasn't designed in at the time to the game, right? Like it's a lot. There's already a lot going on in this game for when it came out, so that's probably just too much. Maybe, I don't know. But like I said, that'd be something they could definitely explore now.
Commence mission.
If they ever
Take out the enemy
return to
defenses
it.
and destroy the resource plants.
That is true. It is a trip of giant enemies. You're not wrong.
Aha, it's Barat Squadron. No wonder the defense units were targeted. Kind of rats.
That is, yeah, you're right. You're right. It is kind of surprising they wouldn't have incorporated that at all. Because even like it seems like when you fight Answer that like you can destroy individual components of it. But like you can also just sit there and like smack it with rockets like we did last time at the core and destroy it. You don't have to destroy the parts of the whole. You know what I mean? All right, I'm going too fast. Where are these plants? There's one right here. I think we're gonna make it soon. It's gonna be okay. I mean, I think they could do a lot of cool stuff with the arms forts, right? You kind of see on the Great Wall, like it's launching enemy like normals and stuff from it. Like there's so much they could actually do with that. In hindsight, obviously.
Resource plant destroyed. 2 more to go.
Did I miss the first one? Oh, I didn't finish it. There we go.
Plant destroyed. Just one left.
Yeah, I honestly think Great Wall might be my favorite arms fort in the entire game. Just because you know how it splits apart. It's launching enemy
4 minutes remaining.
It's launching enemy normals, and even an enemy next at one point, I believe, comes off of it on hard mode. Like, it's just really cool. I like it. I like that fight a lot. It's a very, very well done arms fort. I mean, Answer is like the super OP crazy looking one, I guess. And Motherwell's also pretty cool. I like Motherwell a lot as well.
Confirm. All plants have been destroyed. Now for the defense units. Take them all out.
Yeah, the only part about Motherwell that I didn't really understand is why destroying the missile silos is what actually allows you to destroy it. You know what I mean? Like, that wouldn't matter if you think about it.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Mission complete.
She needs central AP and leg AP. Yeah. That would be cool. See, these are all notes that From Software could do when they make Armored Core 6. I mean, Great Wall makes the most sense when you destroy it because you actually blow its core up. Whereas the other ones, you just hit it from the outside. Like, I think the way that you take down Great Wall is probably the coolest way to destroy an arms fort. We can bring the blades for this fight. It might be a little interesting getting rammed over and over again, but all right, let's load the old blade up again. Take out Stigro. This will be much more pleasant than the mission that we take out Stigro whenever it's in the other ships. That mission was not okay. When the map is like bigger than most full games, like I don't want to return to that. That was unpleasant. You feel Great Wall was implemented poorly? How come?
Commence mission. Destroy the arms fort Stigro. His charging attack isn't too complex, but it'll rip you in two if
Ow.
you get hit. So don't.
Oh, I forgot it has missiles. I missed.
It's too fast. You're not getting anywhere. You figure it out yet?
I mean, it's pretty obvious what you're supposed to do. Stop it. Here, over here. Come on, Stigro. There you go.
Confirmed.
Got it.
Stigro has been destroyed. Mission complete. You're a real pro now.
Whoa, wait, look at my head. My headlamp. It's like outside of the actual head of the unit. I think it broke the game when it smacked me.
Alright.
I don't think it matters in chapter 2 what we do again. We'll defeat the unknown next. We'll do it with blades. We'll see how that goes. And we'll do it solo. Alright, so you think for Great Wall, you should have a VOB into the area to destroy a well-defended VIP facility. Then Great Wall shows up to intercept, literally creating a wall between you and the target. That actually is pretty cool. A pretty cool level design. I like that. I kind of want to use one of the pre-built units for a couple missions. We could try that. That could be interesting for the last couple we have to do. I'll go look at the schematics after this and see what they have, because I'm not sure if they put weapons on them or not.
Commence mission. Destroy the unidentified next. Don't be intimidated. He may be a bit skilled, but he's just another Lynx like yourself.
Got him.
Whose peon is it this time?
Oh wait, that's a friend.
Timing. I was getting tired of arms forts.
Nope, that was not right. Hold on. Calm down.
Doomed to obscurity forever.
Nice try, dude.
What I deserve for not taking this more seriously.
Alright, we're out.
Unidentified next destroyed.
What's up, guys?
Mission complete. It looks like you're improving out there.
Like, don't actually mind this running animation. It doesn't look that bad. That deserves an S. I was gonna say, come on now. Okay. This stage is weird. Defeat AF Great Wall. Speaking of, so we should be able to just fly through this mission. Are we almost to the end of chapter? What are we on, chapter 2? I think. Yeah, I think this might be the last mission for that. Oh, we have to do the White Glint part though, which is we're gonna decide to defeat White Glint. I think would be the proper route for what we're doing here. Yeah, and then we're gonna do Red Rum and Starka, all the GA stuff, then the Union stuff.
Commence
yeah.
mission.
Here we
Destroy the GA arms fort, Great Wall. First, infiltrate the arms fort from the rear.
I'm not sure how I feel about these rocket machine guns on this thing. It's freaking wild. Oh, my armor. Because of the missiles wrapping around back. Alright, we're good now. Excuse me. Hi, guys.
You've gotten inside. Keep advancing towards its internal power source.
Where's the, when does the split happen? Probably after this.
What was
There
that
we
sound?
go.
Did it separate? They've disengaged from the rear unit. Quick, go after its power source.
Ah!
Damn it, it's like a lizard discarding its tail.
Okay, come on. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. The empty car is kind of weird.
You've almost reached the core. After you destroy it, evacuate quickly, or you'll get caught in the blast. Enough, you've started a chain reaction. Get clear of the power unit.
Oh no. Can you die in here? Oh no, it lets you get out. Okay.
Confirmed. Arms Fort Great Wall has been destroyed. Mission successful. The most powerful land-based weapon. You handled yourself pretty well. Maybe I underestimated you.
I don't think you should take damage from it, Alden. I think I agree that you should take primal armor damage for running into the pillars. That would be kind of cool. I mean, it would make sense too, right? Because that would drain. It'd be like projectiles hitting your primal armor. Okay, so we're gonna have to defeat old White Glint here. I could be. All right, we'll do it with the blades. We'll do it with the blades, I guess. Why not? What's the worst that could possibly happen, right? Well, I guess a lot of bad things could actually happen. I don't think this fight is that hard though, because it's a 2v1. White Glint might prove me otherwise right now, though. Was it different on hard mode? I think on hard mode it wasn't different. I think it was still. We just fought White Glint, like with Starvo.
This is the operator of White Glint. You are trespassing in line art territory. Pull back immediately, or we will respond with lethal force.
So it's Fiona Jarnefeld. What right have you to speak? You who brought down Anatolia.
Whee!
It looks like you came to fight.
I still find it interesting that he says that. Like,
Commence mission.
like she didn't bring down
Take out the
Anatolia. I don't know
enemy
why
next, White
they think that's how
This
things
battle
went.
is for rank 1. You can't go any higher.
They're on the down
Show me
here.
what you can do.
They're down there.
can fight.
Yeah, I
I'll
don't
give you
understand.
that.
I don't
All those
understand why that they
fancy
say that he
aerial
brought,
maneuvers
like,
won't
why they
save
think
you.
Fiona just like brought down Anatolia. Did he go underwater right there? I think I hit him. Oh no! Oh, he got out.
White Glint. All those silly legends. They died today.
Maybe it's a misnomer. It might
I
be.
surpassed you, and now I'll prove it.
You are the same as we once were. Think. What are you fighting for?
Sir, what are you doing?
Main booster
Oh, that's what you're doing now.
Is that what you were aiming for? I've hit the water. Boosters won't engage. Hull breach. Damn it, I'm taking on
It
water.
could be.
No, I can't go down here.
Yeah, it could be
Not
because
now.
White Glint is the reason that Anatolia was destroyed, but they
This is
think
sinking
that
into the ocean.
the White Glint you're
Just
fighting
like
is
that?
different because it's all covered up, maybe.
Looks like it's one-on-one.
Because we know the White Glint that we're fighting is us from 4, and not Joshua, who actually destroyed Anatolia.
Please leave. I know how this will end.
That could be why.
What the hell are you doing?
All right, come on. He's out. Now, how is that fair? He was outside the combat area. What do you mean to do? He blames Fiona for the loss of Anatolia. Yeah,
This is
that's
the
the only thing I
operator
think of
White
is that
Glint.
maybe
You are trespassing in line art territory. Pull
like
back
that
immediately. or
those
we will
all the
respond
events that
with
happen at the end of
lethal
4
force.
aren't completely known.
So it's Fiona Jarnefeld. What right have you to speak? You who brought down Anatolia.
It looks like you came to fight.
Commence mission. Take out the enemy next, White Glint. This battle is for rank 1. You can't go any higher. Show me what you can do.
Probably not use blades. That would help.
You can fight. I'll give you that. All those fancy aerial maneuvers won't save you. White Glint. All those silly legends. They
That
died
should've hit.
today. I surpassed you, and now I'll
Oh,
prove
really?
it.
Good timing, right?
You are the same as we once were. Think.
Main booster malfunction. Is that what you were aiming for? I've hit the water. Boosters won't engage.
All right, we'll have to go this way.
Hull breach. Damn it, I'm taking on water. No, I can't go down here. Not now.
Is he sinking into the ocean? Just like that? Unbelievable. Looks like it's one-on-one.
I just need to hit you a couple times. And we're gonna. Oh, all right, you're gonna do that in my face. That's cool, dude. Thanks. Me. My pilot would have never used primal armor or assault armor because I didn't use it the entire playthrough.
Confirmed. White
There we
Glint has
go.
been destroyed.
Full headshot action.
Mission complete. You're more than I dared hope for.
All right. So the only public knowledge for sure is that Fiona left Anatolia. Anatolia was destroyed. Fiona is now the operator for Joshua. And 5 to 20 years have passed. Well, no, because Joshua is not the person in White Glint. It's us from 4. Unless you're saying that everyone thinks that that's Joshua in there, which I could believe. But if Joshua actually dies at Anatolia, right? Oh, you're saying that's what's public. I'm following you now. You're saying that's what's public knowledge. Okay, gotcha. All right. So defeat Red Rum and Starka. So chapter, we need to get what, chapter 4 and be on the, not on Orca. Okay. Why don't we bring, let's bring this dude with us. We never bring Raiden with us. We always bring Marygate with us, and she does her best. But let's see what happens here. I'm a little worried about trying to finish that fucking last mission with 4 or 5. What is it? 5 enemy pilots instead of 4. Like we got lucky on the winning run when it was 4v2, because Old King actually helped us and like did some damage to some people. I'm gonna have to hit like all. I can't miss my Kojima cannon shots pretty much.
Commence mission.
It's gonna be interesting.
Eliminate the pair of enemy necks.
What fine sheep you are, both of you. Coming straight to the wolf's den for slaughter. Neither of you are getting out of here alive.
Oh, I'll get it. GI dog, I'm gonna make you bleed.
Are you though? I think he has
To think it all ends here.
alright.
Typical.
Confirmed. Starka has been taken out.
There is.
You. What kind of joke is this? Red Rum. Please.
Confirmed. Red Rum has been taken out. Mission complete.
Yeah, he's one of those.
You
One
managed
shot.
to survive. That's the best we could have hoped for.
So we've done it.
Oh, he has a cool voice.
These undisciplined links have the gall to face Raiden.
Raiden. I like that dude's voice. That's cool. All right. Let's go ahead and defeat the unidentified AF. I don't even know what it is. I think it's a land crab. Oh, I know what this is. Let's bring him again. I liked him. Are these the Blade Boys? They might be the Blade Boys. I don't know. Either way, it should go pretty smoothly. Shouldn't have much problem with this mission again. And Raiden can at least tank some stuff for us, maybe. Distract somebody. But we'll probably finish the mission before he's even able to get close enough.
Commence mission. Eradicate the unidentified arms fort.
Oh no, it's just one of
Information is
these.
spotted.
Oh, it's the
Proceed
thingies.
with caution.
We gotta get him. Hold on. I can probably do it before he's...
Arisawa Heavy Industries Raiden here. I don't know how much they told you, but you have guts taking this mission.
What? Segments are
No, I should
splitting
have...
off.
Oh, did I not get it in time?
Careful. The segments are operating autonomously.
Fuck, I was too
Sick,
slow.
twisted bastards. Unleashing those monsters.
This actually might be difficult now.
Saltio's cannon destroyed. 3 left.
Maybe not.
Saltio's cannon destroyed. 2 left.
Where is... There we go. These are like funnels on steroids.
Saltio's cannon destroyed.
Ow.
Just 1 left.
Well, I guess they're they be orbits on steroids in the Armored Core universe.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Mission complete.
Easy enough.
Is it over? If we can just hit the target, we won't lose. It's common sense.
Thanks, Raiden. Good advice, friend. All right, that is another S rank. All right, I think we want to do the Interior Union side. Definitely don't want to. Okay, yeah. So we're not bringing blades to blow ships up because I'm pretty sure that hurts us. We can bring the box though. The box is always fun for ship missions. Oh, wait a second. Actually, hold on. Do they have weapons on them? I don't think they do. So we'd have to arm them. But we could use the generic units that are just part of, Okay, why don't we do that? That could be fun. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. The Elia and the Alicia. The Tona. The Ops. Wait, what is the Ops? I don't actually know what this is. Oh, shit. Okay. So it is a... What kind of unit is this thing? Interior Union. So what is an Interior Union? Do they make... They make missiles. This thing actually looks kind of sick. I think those are beam arms, maybe? We'll find out when we do a mission. All right, do they make any kind of back weapons? Because we have to. We're gonna use only interior Union stuff for this mission. Oh, never mind. We're gonna put a rail cannon. Definitely rail cannon. I wanted to use it the entire game. We can finally use it. Can I fit 2 of them? Probably not. Oh, wait. Too heavy, okay. We can do a pulse cannon. Put that on. Anything else good from them? We don't really need radar for this mission. And shoulder unit. What are our options? Anything good? Not really. What do they make? 1 item? They make the missiles, the cilia. Hangar units probably won't work because we literally, oh wait, you know what we could do? No, we'll leave it like this. We'll tune it though. Just for fun. Energy output, all the way. Capacity, all the way. KP, I don't really care about. We'll do energy weapon skill, all the way up. I guess aim precision could be useful. Ooh, stability is rough. We're supposed to be fast though, so we shouldn't get hit. Shouldn't get hit with quotes around it. We can put in a quick boost. What's our AP like? Yeah, we'll just put it in this. Doesn't really matter. All right, the Y12 Ops. Here we go. Oh, we're actually using their unit on their mission. I didn't even realize it was an interior Union mission. This is kind of cool how it's like you can hot swap to like all these generic units if you want to. I knew this was an option the entire time. I just wasn't doing it. So we'll give it a shot here and see what it feels like.
Commence mission. Destroy the BFF 8th Fleet.
Ah!
For this operation, you're paid in proportion to the number of mission targets you eliminate.
Oh, wait. So wait.
Stigro's on your side, but it's also your competition. Show them that you're better than some simple piece of hardware.
Okay, so I can actually fire a back unit and my arms at the same time. That is really cool. I think you guys were telling me I could do that for like the longest time, and I may have heard you. I'm just not. It maybe didn't click. Ah, that was fine. God damn it. We'll try to keep using generic units for the rest of the playthrough. On the normal missions we're just trying to finish. That could be kind of fun, right? Let's try the pulse cannon a little bit. These arms look badass, I like them. This thing has like negative AP though.
Half of the 8th Fleet has been destroyed. Nice. You're moving at a good pace. We're coming up on a nice payday.
Oh, god damn it, Stigro. What is your problem? Alright, where am I at? There we go. We have primal armor or assault? We have assault armor confirmed. I wonder how good these arms are. They seem like they'd be really good. I'm kind of surprised they don't allow you to single fire them. You think the ships are too squishy too?
Completely destroyed. Just a few more.
I mean, I could maybe believe these ships getting deleted like this. Maybe not the big boys, right? Like that one. But we did hit it in the bridge, which also would cause problems for the ship overall, right? Who's left? I know, I'm agreeing. I'm not disagreeing with you all the time. I just said it would cause problems for the ship, not that it would be destroyed. do what? All right, is Stigro even doing anything useful? Are you searching for these enemy ships, Stigro? Right, there always would be a secondary bridge too, especially on something that big. So you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like, I don't know how, like. All right, here's where the ships were going down at. So if we just go backwards from here. If we miss anything, we should see them. Unless Stigro has no idea where it's going either, which is kind of what looks like what's happening. Like, it's just firing missiles straight up in the air. Oh wait, there's a ship right there, I think. Yep. Oh no, it's a, oh, what the fuck? Oh, there we go. Damn, it was way back here.
Mission complete. You're figuring out how to pilot that thing, huh? You showed them how it's done.
Derpy ass ship. Completely useless. This thing actually looks kind of cool. Okay. I don't know who we want to side. Like, does it? We can probably do destroy B7. Let's go. Let's go pick another design to use. This will make this interesting for the last few missions at least. Then I can be miserable for like 4 hours trying to just finish the final hard mode missions, which I'm not really looking forward to. But if anybody has a design in particular they want me to use, let me know. The Aldra. Who the fuck is Aldra? I don't remember this. Madness. I don't even know what this is. I want to look at this thing. Oh, it's a thick boy. Okay, it's made by Aldra. Do they make weapons? Oh. Okay. Well, worst case, we're doing double bazooka. What is this? Oh, it's a grenade launcher. So this is a full-on thick boy. Okay. Maybe we get double bazooka. Or let's try both their weapons out. Where is the other one? The Brocken. I think we used the Brocken before, actually. So let's put on the trappers. It's pretty small. And then if they have any back units, I feel like they probably make big guns for the back units as well, if they have any. If they don't, then we're going to use what we have at our disposal. Oh, yep, they make grenade launchers, of course. We might not be able to throw all their stuff on because they're a little heavy. So let's go ahead and tune this thing for leg weight, for capacity. And that might help us out here. And then we're gonna want firing stability and then aim precision because we aren't gonna have a lot of ammo for this. Maybe we'll grab lock speed. Isn't too important. Let's grab this stuff. What is this thing? Good thing got good stability. It's a thick boy though, which makes sense. Let's put it in that. The sheet. All right. So what can we? Are we okay? Okay. We probably have enough to throw on one of the Aldra back units at least. Like a single one. Yeah, that's all we're gonna get. Do they have shoulder units? Do they have shoulder units? They don't. hangar units? No. Alright, so this is what we get to use here. We're gonna be a little unbalanced, but it should be fine. Let's go ahead and do kind of want to use this for we'll just destroy B7. That's fine. We don't need a lot of ammo for this either, which is nice. We'll do like a Rosenthal unit next. Yeah. No, Ray Leonard makes the Rosenthal. I don't know. Well, I'll look at the list. I'm getting myself confused. There's so many companies now, or so many weapon developers are at this moment. We could bring the Arisawa, the thick boy, grenade launcher arms. That actually could be kind of fun.
Commence mission. Destroy the 3 Kojima energy plants at the lowest level of the facility.
I feel the heft. Probably should have put this on the left side.
Lowest level. Kojima particles are extremely dense in this area. Your primal armor can't protect you here. Keep a close eye on your damage levels.
Oh, that's weak boosters. Gotcha. I want to kill things. Hold on. Alright, I feel better now.
Energy plant destroyed. 2 more to go.
Up we go. Oh, you're right. We're like losing, like our energy is very stable right now. Even, yeah.
Energy plant destroyed. 1 more to go.
Oh. Hit the roof. Come on. There we go.
Targets destroyed. Evacuate immediately. Detonation imminent.
Easy enough.
Barrier doors closing. Enemy reinforcements confirmed.
Cannot see though.
Facility defenses are coming online. Doesn't matter. Just blast through them. Prioritize your escape.
Okay. I think we have enough ammo to get through all the doors. But that's probably about it. Oh, I don't want to do that. We don't want to blow the walkways up. Makes boosting kind of annoying. Come on. Ah, didn't break. There we go. Oh my god, no. Get out! Wow, your energy doesn't even move with these things. I mean, you go super slow, but that's still kind of cool. But you can essentially infinitely boost if you wanted to.
AP down 40%.
It's okay. I'm firing through the wall by accident. There we go.
1 minute. Mission complete.
That was fun. All right, not my favorite, but it worked out. Okay. So we're gonna defend Arteria Carpals, right? Because that'll put us on the league side. So we can do attack anti-satellite cannons and, oh boy, I think defend Arteria Cranium is the other one. All right. So let's actually, being that we're going to do a Rosenthal mission with Noblesse Oblige, let's see if we can find a cool unit to pair with that. Perhaps one of their other models. I think the Lancel is one of theirs. We could do that. That'd be cool. Let's see what they got to offer. Company. So we have the Lancel. Is that it? Because these are not necessarily in order. Or the Hogire. I think we should throw it back with the Hogire, personally. Yeah, we're gonna do that. There he is. All right. Let's see. So we need Rosenthal weapons. Well, we have options. Okay, good. Put that on. I like that. Oh, we have assault rifles. I like. Let's put that on. Anything else cool? Oh, we have a laser. Oh, we can do half an. Oh, all right. We can do a little custom. Like we can do shell ammo, and we can do like a shell ammo and energy-based weaponry. Oh, they have laser blades too. Oh, I've been using a Rosenthal laser blade the entire game. Okay. Let's do that. Let's put their one laser or energy-based weapon on. Play with more missiles. I'm really, dude, Alden, I would, but like, I like don't seem to like use missiles correctly. If Rosenthal makes missiles, we'll use them. Like, I seem to fire missiles and they never go where they're supposed to go. Like, but that's the point. Oh, all right, fair enough. Wait, do they not make back weapons? What? Did I not see one Rosenthal back weapon? Oh, here we go. Oh, all right. Well, I think I know what I'm gonna use. What's up, Koji? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're gonna put those bad boys on. We'll try to avoid using them because we did kind of use that at the beginning of the playthrough. Way back when. Any hanger units? Not really. Right? I'm not blind, right? No. Okay, let's go ahead and tune this bad boy really quick. Oh, my capacity actually cannot get high enough, so we're gonna have to drop one of the chain guns. Okay, that's all right. I mean, I don't know. Maneuverability sounds good. It doesn't really matter, so. We'll do aim precision. Missing's bad, so. Oh, we have energy weapons. We'll put it in there. And then we'll put the rest into boosting, or special boost. Oh, we're good. All right, cool. For some reason, I thought we weren't. All right, so for one, let's just take a step back. This energy weapon should 100% double as a bladed weapon, like you could stab people with. Like, look at that. Like, there needs to be like a bladed edge on that bad boy, and that needs to be like a dual-purpose weapon right there. All right. Let's it's probably hollow. And snap. Yeah, I think you're right, Alden. That's probably realistically what it is. But they could have reinforced it and used it for that. We can play as White Glint for a mission too. That could be kind of fun. We'll do that. We'll play as White Glint for a mission after this. I'll have to figure out what weapons he uses because I don't actually know. But I'm sure that won't be that hard to track down. But let's fight with our buddy Noblesse Oblige really quick. Which I know I'm saying that name wrong, but it's okay. It's like Noblesse Oblige or something like that. I don't like the way they say it, so. This mission shouldn't be that bad, though. On normal. On hard, it was like, not as easy, but this should not be too bad. I wish I would have thought about this last stream.
All defensive emplacements destroyed? They didn't last 20 seconds out there. Noblesse oblige, targeting the blue irregular.
The Hellgeier is
Take
kind
out
of
those
boxy.
nests.
Whoa, easy there, buddy.
2 of them. Well, we warned them already. Looks like they didn't take us seriously.
Oh, that's the red beam. That looks kind of cool. Well, if things go too far south, we can always just pop the double chain gun and just delete them.
You think you can accomplish anything with one next? This irregular's a bit too cocky.
I'm kind of getting beat up a little bit. I should probably be careful. The dual rifles probably would have been better, but this weapon looks too cool to try.
What's wrong?
Shut up.
Fine, our survivors.
I guess we are actually, right?
Down 70%. Looks like I was the careless one. Forgive me.
All right, where's the last one at?
Everything I had.
Enemy next destroyed.
Oh, all right.
Guess that's it. They've thrown first-class nexts at us. Damn reactionary forces. What are they thinking?
All right, I mean, I don't know. I guess this mission was not exactly easy, so the Hellgeier might have like looked a lot worse than it was. All right, we should be Team League now. Please be Team League. Yes, we are. All right, so I missed this one. Attack anti-satellite cannons. So what? We could actually do the White Glint build for this. That could be kind of cool. Let's see if it's. I think it should be in here. So we are on attack anti-satellite cannons. Then we need to defend Arteria Cranium, and we've unlocked every mission. And then we need to go do this on hard mode, and then finish up the game. So, enemy, right? Let's see if we find him. Abe Marsh. Is that our name? Is that our... They should let you cross your data over so that this pilot of White Glint has the same name as you do from that playthrough. What do we have? What does he have? Those missiles, I guess? No, whatever. We'll make it work. Oh, Abe Marsh is the designer. Thanks, Koji. Okay. All right, we've not seen this. Let's listen.
We have a mission for you. We want you to neutralize the recently discovered Orca anti-satellite batteries. We've confirmed the base is protected by a defensive platoon, large fixed energy cannons, and at least one next.
Ah, this dude.
This is clearly a major Orca stronghold. Your job is to take out the 3 anti-satellite batteries, as well as any nexts that you encounter. We are committed to bringing this mission to a successful conclusion. Therefore, we will provide support machines to assist you. Coordinate with them. They are all top links.
I mean, we're 1000% bringing Rhodey.
Orca is a threat to the social order. They must be stopped. Please, lend us your strength.
My like kryptonite is fighting Rhodey, so he's definitely coming with us on this mission. I need my bazooka boy. All right, we gotta watch out for some primal armor or assault armor cannon action with this dude. I forget his name on the Orca side, but it might not end very well. You like Rhodey as well, Koji? Yeah, I've had a hell of a time on certain missions dealing with him. Even in Armored Core 4, I remember on the arena, I like ran into like a wall when I fought him at first, not too long ago. So it'll be fun to bring him with us. It's gonna be kind of cool playing as White Glint. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think there's missiles on the back. I don't even know what it is, but we'll see what it feels like. I want to actually overboost with the entire White Glint build because apparently, like, more than just your core transforms.
Commence mission. Destroy the Ehrenberg anti-satellite
Oh yeah, you go like
batteries
super
and eliminate
aerodynamic.
Any enemy nexts. Be on your guard for enemy nexts.
So what do we got here?
This is GA's next. Feedback reporting. I've heard all about you, Links. Carry out this mission as you see fit. Don't worry about this old bastard here.
It'd be cool if we had weapon or blades.
Their work cut out for them today. The League is serious about eliminating these batteries. I guess we'll see just how committed to the cause they really are.
I mean, I think we just shoot
This
it.
operation will separate the wheat from the chaff.
They're dying.
Anti-satellite battery destroyed. 2 remain.
This mission is actually really cool. Imagine if we had these little normal pilots whenever we did it. Whoa!
New model Kojima weaponry, eh? Not the fastest attack, but a few hits can be fatal.
Is that Rhodey?
Take care to
I think it
evade
is. I thought he had a deeper voice for some reason. What's up, Azure? This mission's fun on hard. Well, we're gonna find out in a little bit.
It's been a while since I've had a challenge like this. Never thought I'd get backed up this much.
Whoa!
I have to pull out, sorry.
What?
Don't get caught like I did.
Rhodey?
Anti-satellite battery destroyed. 1 remains.
Alright, we're gonna ignore the dude with the Kojima cannon, or the assault armor cannon. I don't know where he's at. He may have been the one who killed Rhodey, also. Ow. I like still don't understand how missiles work in this game or how they're any good. Like, I don't know. Don't they spread out? I think they spread if you back up more.
Confirmed. All Ehrenberg batteries destroyed. Now, target any nexts in the area. Stay focused.
Great. I kind of feel like I knew she was going to say that shit, and we are not in a good spot. Well, this dude shouldn't be that hard to kill, I don't think, as long as we don't get hit. Famous last words, right? This map is enormous. At least the frames didn't die like they did whenever on the Fend mission. All right, I can see why White Glint went down pretty easily. This is not as impressive as it should be. Where would this dude even be? If I was... There he is. Did Rhodey even fuck you up, I wonder? Oh, there's normals getting in the way. Great. I love it. I love it.
Like a child. Still running out of water.
Alright, that did not work. Oh, wait, no, he's dead. It did work, but I also died. So missiles turn on a dime, do a lot of damage, don't care about primal armor, and they carry speed. The faster you're traveling when you shoot them, the faster the missile goes.
Commence mission.
Well,
Destroy the
I have
Ehrenberg
not.
anti-satellite batteries.
I don't know. I'm not very. I've not had much luck using missiles in
Be
this
on your
game.
guard for enemy nexts.
I'm sure once you get the hang of it, it's not so
GA's
bad.
Next. Feedback reporting. I've heard all about you, Lynx. Carry out this mission as you see fit. Don't worry about this old bastard here.
Russell's recruits have their work cut out for them today. The League is serious about eliminating these batteries.
I want to help him. Let's help him.
Guess we'll see just how committed to the cause they really are. This operation will separate the wheat from the chaff.
Anti-satellite battery destroyed. 2 remain.
Oh my lord. I was saying frames weren't dropping. I lied. There goes our frames.
New model Kojima weaponry, eh? Not the fastest attack, but a few hits can be fatal. Take care to evade them.
Brody, I'm just counting on you to help me out with this fight right here. I'll distract him. You hit him with the bazooka. There you go. I saw it. Try to exhaust these missiles so we can drop them.
AP down 40%.
Oh, don't get hit by that. That's death.
Oh, so you're a Lynx after all. I guess that's why Thermidor holds you in high regard.
Can you die, please?
Damn it.
There we go.
Is this the end of the line for me?
Jeez.
Monsel, finish this.
Confirmed. Enemy nexus destroyed. Now for the Ehrenberg batteries. There's nothing stopping you now. Let's end this. Quickly.
Oh, okay, sure. So you're saying after
never change.
after patch 1.2, the missiles on White Glint got nerfed. That makes sense. Okay, so we're on 1.4, I believe. So that would explain why these missiles maybe aren't as impressive as they should be.
Anti-satellite battery destroyed. One remains.
This can like overboost forever, which is kind of cool.
Confirmed. All
Got 'em.
targets destroyed. Mission complete.
But anti-satellite batteries? It's hard not to question what's going on here.
Well, Brody, if you didn't know, the entire world is surrounded by drones, which won't let us leave this planet. And I think that's the long and short of it. Those cannons could blow a hole in those, but whatever. Okay. So, White Glint, okay, I mean, that was still cool to use it, just not as impressive as it could be. Alright, let's hear this.
As you've observed, we've managed to hold our ground to a certain extent, but the battlefield momentum appears to be in Orca's favor. It's only a matter of time before Orca takes control of all of the Arteria bases.
Who is this right now?
However, we just received some intelligence from Omer Science. Orca's main force has been located inside Big Box, the former Global Armaments HQ. This
William,
is the
okay.
reason you have all been called in here today.
That makes sense.
The box, eh?
The box.
Are you in, Brody? You should be familiar enough with the terrain.
No, I'll take care of it. They're too drunk on their own pride. We can't let this mission drag on.
As you wish. I'll provide support.
Excellent. Thank you, Wang Xiaolong. Your help would be most appreciated.
Yep, so that's the first time we got to hear that one. Alright, so we want to actually do defend, wait. Yeah, so after we do this, then we can do defend Arteria Cranium. Cool. Alright, new build. Let's go back to a company build. We could do Aquavit. That could be cool. I don't know. We'll go down the list and see what's there. Oh, so Azure, you were talking about the anti-satellite cannons. They're going to use the blowhole and the assault accelerate, but they don't know about those, so they think they're going to use them to shoot down cradles. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't know that the League didn't know that that's what Orca was doing. So that actually makes a lot more sense now that you're saying that. Oh, we can do algebra. Let's do this. What is this thing? This might be bad. This mission is actually not that easy, so this could actually... And are these... Wait, are these rockets? Wait. They're shotguns. Okay, this is gonna be interesting then. All right, so wait a second. Who makes this? Algebra? So we need algebra back weapons. Algebra also has machine gun arms if you want to keep with the company trend. Okay, so I think I want to try these shotgun arms. We haven't used shotguns in this game at all. That might be not good for me. Like, this might end very poorly, but we'll try it. Oh, they have okay, they have this grenade cannon too. We're gonna put that on that side. And what's on the left? I wonder. I was really hoping this would be on there, and it is. Actually, let's bring double slug guns, because I've already used that grenade launcher on another build. And we'll bring these things too, because aren't these also shotguns? All right, I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna try. I think we're super lightweight, so it's gonna be really sketchy. I mean, it should be good for this mission. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if aim precision even matters or firing stability, but like that feels like something we want. And maneuverability also. All this stuff sounds good for this build. And then let's go the rest with quick boost stuff. So we're gonna need to go real fast. All right, I don't know how this is gonna work, but we'll give it the old college try. So we got to worry about Maltzel and the dude with the double chain guns, with the big boy chain guns. Like those hurt really bad. I'm almost wondering if I should switch to the slug guns instead of the shotgun arms to go in there. What's up, RP? How's it going, dude? We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's gonna go either way, I think. Cleaning your keyboard. That sounds tedious, but necessary.
Commence mission. Eliminate the Orca Brigade.
Oh, we're super... God, here we go.
This is Windy Fanchen and Ryder Palash here. Let's take down the enemy next. No point in messing around.
This is Maltzel of the Orca Brigade. Welcome to Big Box.
Alright, I can fight this guy. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Shit, I want to stay close to him. Not far away. Alright, there's a delay on those shoulders that I'm not used to.
Maltzel, I won't go down that easily.
Got him.
Confirmed. Enemy next destroyed. Mission complete.
Looks like mission accomplished. That's one massive gravestone. They
Wait,
shouldn't have any complaints.
Win like deleted Maltzel, huh? I think the chain gun guy is more of a threat anyway. This is the first time I had reverse legs on. Win's unit looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like the Latona. It is mostly the Latona, I think. Big old shotgun, you gotta be decently close with a hit like a truck. Yeah, I mean, I figured it would be good because Red Rum used it against us and that messed me up.
The
before.
fighting concentrated on the world's largest Arteria facility.
All right, I don't care about that. I just want to get this last mission done. We already saw that before. There it is. Wait. Oh no, did I fuck it up? I think I fucked it up. Hold on. I missed another mission. What is it? Okay, so it's by defeat Orca's special AF unit. It was defend Cradle 3. Oof. You're kind of new to the AC game. Started with 3 last year and have just been super gaming, binging all of them since. So that's what we've been kind of doing on the channel, Koji. I played a couple of them before. We started with Armored Core 3, played through Armored Core 3, Silent Line, Nexus. After Nexus, what is it? Last Raven we played a lot. Then we moved on to Armored Core 4, and now we're on For Answer. With plans to go back and play Armored Core 1, Armored Core 2, Another Age, and then eventually 5 and Birthday. You only get to pick up one of those for each playthrough. Yeah, so we'll have to wrap back around to get that last mission. That's kind of annoying, but we can do it. All right, let's go ahead and defend Arteria Cranium. We'll pick a different unit. The shotgun unit actually worked out way better than I expected it to, which is super cool. Okay, company. Maybe we do like a GA unit. Let's do this. Let's get Sunshiny. Let's load this bad boy in. It's box, but like different. All right, what kind of GA America back units we got? They probably got missiles. Oh, they have the Gatling cannon. What else do they have? Is that it? Just Gatling cannon. They're big old Gatling cannon guys. All right, whatever. Okay, well, I'm not gonna complain about that. Always got to do the energy, and then we'll go into, let's do firing stability. Aim precision is super important here because we don't have a lot of ammo on the what they call it, the bazooka arms. I'm pretty sure, generally speaking, with this build, with the GA units, you don't get a lot of primal armor, so I'm not going to worry about putting points in that. We'll just put it into boosting. Quick boosting is always a positive. We'll go horizontal. That's good enough, I think. This mission shouldn't be that hard with this build, actually. I think we're gonna like delete them. So we got Thermidor and whoever's with Thermidor. Hey, thanks for the follow, Koji. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad to go through. And then we do need to go back through one more time to grab that last mission. I'm gonna be a completionist here. I did it with Last Raven. We did it with 4. We're gonna do it with 4 answers as well. Before that, we're not gonna. Well, I guess 3. I finished all the missions in 3 as well. So
The Cranium's core is just up ahead. I am in your debt. Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. We gotta win.
I didn't realize you would sacrifice so much.
You too. I guess you aren't content to rot with the rest of them.
Where's Blade Boy at? There he is. Whoa, easy there. Calm down. I see you. Kind of. We're at Thermidor. Why can't I log on is the question right now.
Combat damage at 70%.
Unbearable.
Enemy next destroyed. 1 more to go.
Who is it, Thermidor? Yeah. He's really like kind of a trash pilot. So he kind of lines up with Char. He's like an ace pilot that's like not that good of an ace pilot.
Combat damage at 90%.
Because Char is like really good early on, and then like in like Char's counterattack, like armor just shits on him. So that's actually a perfect example for Thermidor.
But I won't let you take this from us. But I'll make sure to remember your answer.
I'm so happy that we got to hear that line. I didn't fail this mission last time, the first time we did it. So I'm like really happy that he made that comment right there.
The Cranium's core is just up ahead.
That's actually awesome.
Thank you.
Amro power creeps the hell out of him. That is very true.
So much.
You too.
He said the thing. Yeah, that's the first time I got to hear that. I'm happy we got to hear it. It's that fucking plasma cannon that one of them has. That's the issue here. Well, one of the many issues.
AP down 40%.
Thing's also very slow. It's like if the box build was super bad, is what this would be. I'm not used to being so slow. God, I just gotta get this on. Damn. Oh, he has flash rockets. That makes so much more sense now.
We're not finished yet.
I didn't know that he had flash rockets.
Enemy next destroyed. 1 more to go.
go.
To lose everything. Prepare your soul. These cowardly ideals, they will cause the downfall of humanity.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Humanity? I don't see humanity anywhere on Starva.
I do like Wynn though. She's probably my favorite
Mankind
pilot
would be safe to dream, floating among the clouds.
in this
Your
game.
answer?
Is
So
that-
be it.
All right, last answer reference. That mission does have a lot of answer references, no matter which side you're on. All right, we know what happens there. The answerer goes and destroys everything. We'll go ahead and save, and then we got to go through one more time. To finish up and grab that last mission, which I gotta remember what it is. I'm gonna forget. It's defend Cradle 03. I cannot forget that. I cannot forget that. Cannot forget that. All right, so let's go ahead and go and design. And before we do that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick, and then we'll pick another company design and do another mission. Okay. What do we want to use? How about this guy? What is this thing? The Aurora. Oh, it's the missiles build. Oh, great. Good job. That's what I wanted to do. Oh boy. All right, so what else does the Interior Union make, right? Because that's what we are. We're an Interior Union build, right? Yeah. Radar, which, I mean, probably is important. I mean, missiles, right? That probably matters at some point. I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna put that on too. That's the build. That's it. I'm happy with it. Do they have any? There. I'm done. That's it. Tune. Capacity. We don't need it. Energy output, as always. All right. We want to put points into lock speed and missile lock speed, and even radar. I just need to hit things with these missiles for this to work. So I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm a little worried about it, to be honest with you. All right. Let's do it. We'll do a few more company builds, and then I'm probably gonna just pick one of my builds and just fly through the rest of the game to grab that last mission, and then we'll do them on hard mode, and then do the mission 42 on hard mode, which we'll see how that goes. I don't know how it's gonna go yet. We might be here for a while. which is my main concern.
Commence mission. Destroy all line
Hey,
art
this thing
defense
looks pretty
units.
cool.
Elite next! Damn it, not now!
Wait, why'd my arms close? Oh, they opened back up. Alright. Wait, why can't I lock onto these things? Whoa. Shouldn't I be locking onto things here? Oh, they killed themselves. Thanks. Do these missiles just track on their own? Oh, they do.
Confirmed. Half the targets have been destroyed.
Damn! Are we doing any damage? Primal armor? First we have to break down that primal armor.
Huh. Alright. That's kind of cool.
Only a few targets remaining.
Alright, hold on. Maybe they're not. Are they
Our
not?
standard weapons are useless!
I don't know. I have no
Where
idea.
are our normals?
There. I think they work right there. Please kill these guys, missiles. That won't actually kill normals. They can float, kind of. Okay, so they occasionally lock on correctly then. They just did right there. Now we know why Vera Nork was extremely useless whenever we were bringing her as an ally. Man, missile builds is just really weird.
We've confirmed all targets destroyed. Mission complete.
It worked though.
Well
Somehow.
done. Almost perfect.
I don't know about
Don't
almost
get too high
perfect.
on yourself yet, rookie. These enemies were nothing to write home about.
Ow. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. D kind of deserved that. That was rough. All things considered, that was pretty rough. All right, we'll do one more company build, then we'll just blow through the rest of these missions with Red Wing or something like that. Make it easy on ourselves. If it loads. Alrighty then. Let's see what we got here. We did algebra. Did we do algebra? I don't know. I think we did. We didn't do BFF. We could do that. Let's do a quad build. Let's do this thing. All right. What does BFF have in terms of weaponry? Rifles. More rifles. Sniper rifles. Laser rifles. That actually looks kind of cool. Put that on. Let's put a regular rifle on our other arm. Put that on. Then I'm sure they have back units too, surely. Preferably not the missile variety. They're the sniper cannon people. Okay. Oh, they also make radar. Good. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's throw a BFF radar on this side. I don't know. That one looks cool. And then on this side, we'll put a sniper cannon. Which one do we want? Probably, I guess that one. And they also have relation missiles that don't really help us at all here. And we'll put flares on. Flares are good. Oh, they actually don't. We'll do an Omer build too, I guess. We might as well do one at this point, right? Too far in. All right, this thing is done. Let's tune it. Cancel. We don't want that. We want energy output. The huge. Hey, it was 69. Nice. Someone has to make that joke, right? It's like required. This looks amazing. Great. Beautiful. Let's go destroy a bunch of ships for fun. For funsies. All right. Good. Let's do it. The League of Ruling Companies, an international organization that nearly all companies belong to.
Commence mission.
Ooh,
Destroy all
it's
enemies
red. I
inside
like
the
that a
combat
lot.
zone. Time is limited.
Oh, it's cool.
Move quickly.
Oh, is this the laser rifle that Thermidor uses? I'm pretty sure he has red beam on whatever weapon he has. Probably the sniper cannon now. We use a sniper cannon on one of the builds I made. I just don't know what build it is off the top of my head. Pretty sure we have the White Glint rifle too on right now. Like the one the White Glint has. Ooh, the sound of the sniper cannon is very satisfying.
This area looks clear. Head elsewhere.
It actually may wait. How does like the quad leg work? Like, does it like? Oh, it's very slow. I mean, it makes sense for BFF to make sniper weapons though, because the quad leg would be very stable to fire them. All right, back to my laser rifle. I like when the normals have shields a lot.
Remaining.
A lot of death gotta happen. 3 minutes still. Oh, isn't the arms fort up here we have to destroy? That could be a little rough with this build, possibly. Did I miss anything? I think I missed, oh yeah, right here. Wait, what is back here? Ah, there we go. Okay, so they all three die when one dies, I think.
2 minutes remaining.
We're fine on time, soon. Okay, you're stressing out for no
Arms
reason.
fort confirmed. That's our bonus target. Prioritize it.
Is that a Stigro? I think I asked that question last time. It is a Stigro. Okay, ammo may become a concern here in a second. Okay, we don't have assault armor. Just checking.
Okay, enemy arms fort down.
All right, we have to be very careful with our ammo now. Only ships get shot at.
Remaining. Finish up.
Oh, one more. Not one more? What did I miss?
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Mission complete. Excellent results.
That was interesting.
I'm impressed.
I'm not sure how I feel about the quad builds. They're kind of weird in Armored Core 4 and for answers. Like, I could see using them in 3. I don't know how I feel about them here. I guess it's good to see one, though. We haven't seen one yet. Maybe that means I need to do a tank build, then. Gigabase kind of requires a blade, though. I guess it doesn't require a blade. We can do let's do an Omer science or Omer technology. Let's see what they have in terms of units. I know they make weapons. I'm assuming they make at least one, like, the next, like, body part unit, like the parts for a next. The Holofernes or the Judith. I don't know. Is it only 2? They have more than 2? The Lahir also. Well, here's the wide boy. We already kind of did a build. We did a build that was... Wait, let's do the Espina. Wait. Do I do a sombrero build? That's next. Let's do the Omer first. We'll load this one. Interesting looking. Alright, we should have a lot of options there for weapons, I believe. Oh, they make that weapon. Okay. Very eccentric. What else we got for us? Come on, Omer. Something else. There we go. Give me a laser rifle. What kind we got here? I'll take that bad boy right there. Looks cool. Or... No, that's okay. Actually, let's do this. Hanger unit. Do they make... Let's do that. See what this feels like. Alright, this would be a real fast boy, it looks like. Maybe not. Actually, maybe just... I don't know, actually, because quick boosts... And the boosts aren't that great. We'll see what happens. Alright. Well... Oh, we're doing a gigabit. We don't have to do that one. Let's do... Doesn't really matter for this one. Wait a second. I don't want to do that mission. We'll do attack on B7. I don't know what the mission is. We'll do it. It'll be fine. The Y11 Latona. That build was kind of cool. I mean, we essentially had the Latona with the beam arms instead of the regular arms.
Commence mission. Eliminate all enemy defense units.
An unidentified craft has infiltrated the facility. It is believed to be an enemy next. All units assume battle-ready formation.
Oh, actually, shotgun would be really good here. Ooh, that rifle looks cool. I like that. Get away.
Confirmed. Half the targets have been destroyed.
Guard men control switching to A10.
Whoa, don't punch me. Oh shit, they're gonna punch me. Okay, they actually may have that. My health is like 10,000 AP right there.
Only a few enemy targets remaining.
Normal units en route from HQ.
Got a pulse gun now. Ooh, that looks cool. Wait, is that a pulse shotgun? I think it is. I'm wasting all my ammo. I should stop doing that.
Combat damage at
Ow.
40%.
you have spare items for us in Path of Diablo, all of them. Ooh, all right. Hold on to those until we play again. Well, it sounds like RP's gonna get some right now, but hold on to those for me. I'm lost. Go up. No, we go up in here. Hold on. Well, those side boosters are a little overkill for this. Dude, why you just do that? Bop. Bop, bop, bop. They're all just dropping down, aren't they? Yes, they are. Come on. There's another one falling down, it looks like. Really? You would land right there.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Mission complete.
Wait, did I get the EG pulse gun? I believe so, Azure. So it fires as fast as the motor Cobra. What the fuck? Yeah, Aldezen, we are gonna start. We're gonna play Path of Diablo again on Thursday, because RP is busy tomorrow. So it absolutely, so the EG pulse gun absolutely decimates next if you could actually manage to land shots with it. It's hilarious. Huh. What did I just put on this thing? Hold on. Oh yeah, that's what I had on. Okay, yeah, that seems really powerful. So let's do either the sombrero or the Espina. The Espina could be cool too. Because I don't really think they have a lot of parts, so we'll have to use some weird stuff. Where's it at? I passed it up already, probably. There it is. Oh, wait, they make the sombrero. My bad. All right. Okay, well, we're doing that. Yes, look at this thing. Makes absolutely no sense that it actually works. Look at it. Look at it. So what does the Espina have? I know they have machine guns. I think. I swear that I saw they had a machine gun. I probably passed it up. I'm going really fast. But there it is. All right, well, that's it. Putting those things on. That's the only weapon they make, isn't it? I didn't see the eye anywhere else. Oh god, it is. All right, well, dual machine guns it is then. Do they make any back weapons? Oh, they do. Oh, they make these weird looking chain guns. All right, cool. I mean, I'm down for it. We'll try it out. What's the worst that could happen? They don't make, there's no like, they don't have anything that you can put in. No, they don't. All right, well, this is a very interesting looking unit right here. We're not gonna paint it. That's not what I wanted. Get out of here. Don't load the paint data. Just let me out. Same as always. All right, we probably should put points in this. Oh, it's so bad. Honestly, hold on. Let's go put it. Let's put the points here. I'm not really sure how this is gonna go. All right, let's do it. I think we're gonna VOB in on this bad boy. We should be super fast though. Should be fine. Just gotta pour thousands of rounds of ammunition into this base. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Check that AP. We're gonna see in a second. It's probably like what 20,000 or something like that. Literally, if the wind blows too hard, we blow up. 22,000.
Destroy the arms fort gigabase. It's being escorted
Got
by
a lot of
the
ammo
fleet.
though.
Use the VOB to close in on gigabase. Watch out for long-range fire. This arms fort is a defensive stronghold. Don't underestimate its firepower. VOB nearly depleted. Prepare for normal battle maneuvers.
In we go.
Good, you're in close. Sink gigabase as quickly as possible.
Now, machine gun
Stop
spam
wasting
activated.
time.
Wait, my eyes itchy. Hold on. Oh god. Oh. All right, back machine guns. Ooh, they're kind of. Oh, they fire like okay. That's actually really powerful. Wow, look at that.
Confirmed.
Okay, those are
Gigabase
really
has been
good.
destroyed. Mission complete.
Huh. I didn't realize there's like what are those four? Are those four in a row? Yeah, those quadruple chain guns are fucking powerful. That was fun. All right. Was there any other builds that I want to try out for fun, like the company builds before we go back just to like blowing through this to finish up? Let's take a look really quick. Hydor Argyros or this one. So that one is like all tuned towards the assault armor attacks, right? I don't want to do that because that's just not going to be fun. We could do. Let's do this. We'll do an Aquavit build and then we'll call it good. I want to do Aurelian Art too. Taurus and Aquavit are Kojima tuned. All right, we're gonna put the AK-47 looking weapons on. Wait. Oh, right. I don't know if I want to do this then. Hold on. Let's take a step back. Let me go look at designs really quick. I think I want to do the Aaliyah. I like this a lot. So what is that? That's Ray Leonard. So what do they have in terms of weapons? Oh, they have the Marvs. Oh god, all right, so they're busted as fuck. And the Motocobras, which we use on our main build. And the Hitman. So like, okay, so this is like basically the beginning of our build that we started the game with. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We'll do this mission. I want to do an algebra build. That's what I wanted to do. Which I think we may have already done one. You know, I think we did. Never mind. All right, dual Marvs. What does Rosenthal have on the back? Or Ray Leonard have on the back weapon area? Oh god. Do they have anything? Really? They have no weapons? Yeah, the one with the shotgun arms with algebra. That's what I thought. Wait, do they actually not have any back weapons? That's kind of shitty. Because the Marv may prove to be an ammo issue. All right, well, I think we'd have to go, if we were going to use this build, I don't know if we can do just the Marv. We probably need to throw on the Motocobra as well for some balance here. This is essentially the unit we started the game with, because we picked the independent, the Serene Haze, Sumika's design to start the game with. So like, it's essentially this build. Alright, here we go. Let's do this one. It's pretty easy. Just defend the transports. Oh, we need a lot of ammo. Oh, God. We'll see what happens. A little worried about that. This could be a little sketch.
Try to whittle down the enemy forces as much as possible before the transports arrive.
Being very ammo conscious here at the Marv, because it does not have a lot of ammo.
Transport unit has reached the combat zone. Escort the transports as they pass through the area.
Interior transport reporting. So you're our escort today? Good luck to both of us.
Thanks. God, there's thick boys at the end. They're not going to die very easily.
Confirmed. Transport units selecting shortest route.
Alright, I think we might be okay. I don't know. I'm gonna find out here in a second. I hope this thing doesn't have primal armor, or I'm sorry, assault armor.
Contact enemy units ahead. They appear to be large, old-type units.
I see them.
More than enough to stop the transports cold. You must remove all obstacles.
Nowhere near enough ammo to finish this mission. Oh my God. Punch it. Shit. Alright, well. Where's the transport at?
Confirmed. Transport units selecting shortest route.
Oh, I missed them up there. Oh, shit. Alright. Maybe they can drive by without dying? We'll find out here, I guess. I can be a human shield for them. Where are they about? Right there. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. Like, realistically, the Nex could jump on top of this thing and break that cannon off of it. Wait, can it kill itself with its own missiles?
Transport units are standing by inside the tunnel.
That won't work. Not enough ammo. All right, for the sake of brevity, let's switch over to the Red Wing and like just blow through all these missions until we get to where we need to be. Oh, they made the blade. Oh, Azure. I wish I would have seen that before. That's okay. I just want to unlock that last mission, then do them on hard mode. And then attempt to finish mission 42 tonight on hard. It didn't really take me that long on normal. And it's the same strat, just more enemies.
Commence mission. Try to whittle down the enemy forces as much as possible before the transports arrive.
What am I doing? I was trying to use this. I forgot this build doesn't have a soul armor on it.
Confirmed. Transport units selecting shortest route.
Who's up top here? Alright, they seem to be okay. Alright. I think we got everybody that time. I think I missed the missile trucks the previous attempt, but the transport was fine anyway, so.
Contact enemy units ahead. They appear to be large, old-type units. More than enough to stop the transports cold. You must remove all obstacles.
And you're dead. Oh, time to clear stuff on the other side of the lake. You want me to go over here then? I think we flew over here once and destroyed some stuff.
Transport units selecting shortest route.
It's about everything. There might be like, wait, is there a big boy over here somewhere? No, there's not. Was that everybody this time? Oh, there's still some guys over here. All right, we've not ever cleared this over here before. There's still more. All right, that was the most we've ever done in this mission, so I think we got everybody.
Confirmed. Transport units have exited the combat zone. Mission complete. Well done. Damage to the transports was insignificant.
Whatever they're transporting must be valuable to use that many forces. I mean, they had a lot of enemy units there, right? Probably because of the ammo expenditure, we spent a lot of money. Right, or the price of a lynx is worth all that. Wait, one time you did the mission so fast you cleared the entire map before the transports even reached the tunnel. So at that point, the mission should just end, because like, what else is there to do at that point? Like, they're not in danger, right?
Commence mission. Eliminate the target next wonderful body. This is your first next battle? Well, it had to come sooner or later. First time for everything, right?
Finally, they've thrown a next at me. The Arteria Union dragged their feet too much. What the?
Nice try.
I can't die. Not here.
Confirmed. Wonderful body has been destroyed. Mission complete. You handled it flawlessly. Better than I expected. Then again, he was hardly a real challenge.
I mean, he tried his best, right? So you're gonna save some stuff for me to grab in Path of Diablo, Altizen, then you're gonna divvy the rest out to the public. All right. That was very nice of you. Thank you. I'll do this mission. Let's bring nobody with us. Ooh, there's a neat whirlwind weapon sitting here. I would like to have that at some point. I would like to get the spin to win stuff. So any kind of spin to win based items, please save for me.
Commence mission.
All right, let's do
Eradicate the enemy fleet and enemy arms fort. Special edition normal detected. It's equipped with a frontal shield. Don't waste ordnance on that shield. Maneuver behind it and strike the rear hull.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh wait, they can't float? I guess those ones don't float. Oh, rip. I mean, that's okay then, Altizen. I'm not gonna hop on Diablo right now.
Confirmed. Half the targets have been destroyed. Only a few targets remaining. Arms Fort Gigabase identified. It may be a relic, but it's still an arms fort. Don't underestimate it.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Mission complete.
All right. Well, I guess let's do this wonderful mission again. I feel like I'm playing the mission. So this is like the equivalent of the Zubin, El Janubi, and Rimfire mission in The Last Raven. I feel like we did that mission by the end of that playthrough like 30 or 40 times.
Commence mission. Destroy the arms fort Capricorn. Powerful mines are scattered all over the combat zone. Stay alert now. Capricorn has halted. Wait, this isn't over yet.
No, it is not. So many drones!
This is GA's arms fort unit.
Oh, is it?
We're en route to your position.
Can't wait
Give
for
us a
you
little
guys to help
time.
me out here.
The cavalry, huh? Looks like they knew about this situation. They just left us in the dark. You hear that? They're coming to reinforce us. Hang in there.
Maybe they take out more than I realize. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like they help very much.
Our progress is slower than expected. We won't arrive on schedule.
Of course you won't.
Sorry, we're doing the best we can.
Kind of don't believe you, but alright.
Our reinforcements have entered the combat zone.
Kept you waiting, huh?
No,
Commencing attack.
not at all.
Good work, Lynx.
Can't wait for them to actually accidentally shoot me, like one-shot me or something. Where are these things at? How far? Oh, they're way up there. All right. Why are you up here? Going to join your friends in the upper atmosphere.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Mission complete. You're even better than I thought.
Easy. All right, that's the end of chapter 1, I think. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll do this first. Speedrun activated. I don't know how fast I can actually move through this game, but I mean, we played the entire game in less than 2 hours, I think, so that's not bad. So we'll see if we can do it again. Well, actually, we don't need to finish the game.
Mission. Destroy all enemy arms fort units.
I do think the mission we need to unlock is maybe like the semi-final mission though. So we essentially need to finish the game, I guess. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Failure for us. We don't want that to happen, do we? Hold the line.
Oof.
Down. One more. Okay, enemy arms fort down. Just mopping up now.
Well, they tried.
Confirmed. All enemy arms fort units have been destroyed. Mission is successful. The transports are safe. Good work.
How many people would it take to pilot this thing? Like, they have to have like thousands of people on each of these forts. They probably explained that at some point. Okay, let's go kill this dude now. I will bring this asshole with us. Not the biggest fan of Fragile, but he can come with us. We always do this mission solo, so why not bring a support for once?
Commence mission. Destroy the unidentified next.
Come on, Fragile.
Fellow Lynx, even for I alone, this operation presents a low risk of failure. You are welcome to turn back at any time. Operation underway.
Whose peon is it this time? Perfect timing. I was getting tired of arms forts.
Come on, will you just die already?
Doomed to obscurity forever. What I deserve for not taking this more seriously.
Confirmed. Unidentified next destroyed.
Is this it? What a boring operation.
This fucking dude.
Mission complete. It looks like you're improving out there.
Is he literally just a generic build? He is a generic build, I think. Yeah, he's the generic Espina build, I think. Maybe not the head. No, even the head I think is. Alright, Great Wall, you're up next. Should be easy enough. Even easier with a blade. Without a blade, it's kind of annoying to blow through the doors, but it should go pretty well here.
Commence mission. Destroy the GA arms fort, Great Wall. First, infiltrate the arms fort from the rear.
We made it!
Gotten inside. Keep advancing towards its internal power source. What was that sound? Did it separate? They've disengaged from the rear unit. Quick,
Oh no!
go after its power source.
Gasp!
Damn it, it's like a lizard discarding its tail. Good, you've almost reached the core. After you destroy it, evacuate quickly, or you'll get caught. Enough, you've started a chain reaction. Get clear of the power unit.
You guys don't want to run. Wait, go up! I need to go up. There we go.
Combat
I
damage at
survived.
40%.
That's alright. I think I dropped down to 17k AP right there. So it's still like 30,000 off from the explosion. That's pretty significant. What is this thing? What's the Great Wall quick kill, Aldezen? Out of curiosity. I mean, when I did it on hard, we killed it pretty
Commence
fast.
mission. Take out the enemy defenses and destroy the resource plants. The clock's ticking. No time to waste. Aha! It's Barat Squadron. No wonder the defense units were targeted. Cunning rats. Resource plant destroyed. 2 more to go.
Oh, wait, you actually shoot it. You don't actually go inside the core? With the you just rocket spam the outside of it?
destroyed. Just one left.
I think we're gonna make it.
Confirmed. All plants have been destroyed. Now for the defense units.
So you just
Take
smash
them
it
all
with
out.
smash it hard with rockets and grenades. This actually sounds pretty cool. So that's funny that works. So like you can actually defeat Great Wall externally if you wanted to. I wonder how long it took for somebody to figure out you could actually do that instead of following what the mission says to do. Where are they at?
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Mission complete.
Boom. S rank. Alright, we'll kill Stigro. Should be relatively easy. We could probably just machine gun spam it if we wanted to right here, instead of trying to blade it.
Commence mission. Destroy the arms fort Stigro. His charging attack isn't too complex, but it'll rip you in two if you get hit. So don't.
Good advice. Come on, Stigro. Giant city over here for you to destroy. Like, you would think this thing is being piloted by, like, people. Like, you think they're like, oh, we should stop doing
Not
this.
getting anywhere. You figure it out yet?
Like, it's not a mindless animal. At least I think it's being piloted by people. I guess it could be like an AI or something doing it.
Confirmed. Stigro has been destroyed. Mission complete. You're a real pro now.
The blade's still on. There it goes. Had to power down, I guess. Makes sense. All right, time to kill me again. This shouldn't be too hard to do, sadly. The Soldner is a very interesting looking unit, that is for sure.
This is the operator of White Glint. You are trespassing in line art territory.
Sigur's the
Pull
largest
back
pushover. I agree.
Or we will respond with lethal force.
It looks cool, but like overall, not great.
Jarnefeld. What right have you to speak? You who brought down Anatolia.
Oh,
It
let's
looks like
start.
you came to fight.
You want to be sharp, Lindsay?
Commence mission.
Where the fuck is White
Take
Glint?
out
What
the
are you doing
enemy
over there?
next, White Glint. This battle is for rank 1. You can't go any higher. Show me what you can do.
You can fight. I'll give you that. All those fancy aerial maneuvers won't save you.
Can you please just fight me? Instead of running away. Ow. Star Wars not even fighting. He's like sitting on the bridge.
White Glint. All those silly legends. They die today. now I'll prove it.
Oh, he's trying.
You are the same as we once were. Think. What are you fighting for?
Come here.
Main booster malfunction. Is that what you were aiming for?
Why did this... I didn't pay attention to the bounds. But why did White Glint decide to leave the map? Like, he literally ran away. That's something I would have done before, so that actually makes a lot of sense.
This is the operator of White Glint. You are trespassing in line art territory. Pull back immediately, or we will respond with lethal force.
Huh. So it's Fiona Jarnefeld. What right have you to speak? You who brought down Anatolia. White Glint. All those silly legends. They died today.
It's not very nice,
I
RP.
surpassed you, and now I'll prove it.
That was an appropriate time for Crow to insult me, though, I suppose. I will not let go of these triggers.
You are the same as we once were. Think. What are you fighting for?
Oh, you're right, Koji. I have to wait for Odstarva to sink into the ocean.
Main booster malfunction. Is that what you were aiming for? I've hit the water. Boosters won't engage. Home breach. Damn it, I'm taking on water. No, I can't go down here. Not now.
Is he sinking into the ocean? Just like that? Unbelievable. Looks like it's one-on-one. Please leave. Confirmed. White Glint has been destroyed. Mission complete.
Now Fiona and the Anatolian Merc
You're more than I dared hope for.
run away and live happily ever after. That's the canon ending we're going with. Boom. All right, next set of missions. Here we go. Old Red Rum and Starka, my favorite. They run away and find the one remaining beach on the planet and live out the rest of their lives on vacation. Exactly, Azure. That is exactly what happens. At least that's what I'm subscribing to. Whether it's true or not. I'm sure canonically they both die or something. But that's neither here nor there.
Commence mission. Eliminate the pair of enemy neck.
What fine sheep you are, both of you. Coming straight to the wolf's den for slaughter. Neither of you are getting
Dude, what
out
are you
here
doing to
alive.
yourself? My god.
To think you
That's like assisted suicide right there.
typical.
Confirmed. Starga has been taken out. Combat damage at 40%.
God, she's kind of rough to fight. She's one of the harder battles in the game, in my opinion.
AP down 70%. Fall back. That's an order.
You. What kind of joke is this?
Is he dead? No.
Red Rum. Please.
He did his best.
Confirmed. Red Rum has been taken out. Mission complete. You managed to survive. That's the best we could have hoped for.
God, that slug gun is so powerful.
So we've done it. These undisciplined links have the gall to face Raiden.
I mean, I don't think he did anything, but it's mostly the map that makes it hard. Unless you have a head with amazingly high camera function, your lock stats gets destroyed. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, let's do that one next. Speed run. We'll bring Marygate with us again. It's been a minute.
Commence mission. Eradicate the unidentified arms force.
See if we can do it.
Information is spotty. Proceed with caution.
Marygate here. I'm going in. You take these risky jobs too, huh?
What? Segments are splitting off.
Damn it!
Careful. Those Soldios cannons are operating
Not fast
autonomously.
enough. Wait, maybe it was. Nope, I wasn't.
Sick, twisted bastards. Unleashing those monsters. Soldios cannon destroyed.
I don't know how I got that to work that one time. I must have been really fast.
Soldios cannon destroyed. 2 left.
Ugh, I remember that mission in 4 with these things. They were mounted on a giant fort, at least not floating, but still. That mission gave me a lot of headaches. The first time.
Soldios cannon destroyed. Just 1 left.
I like to imagine Marygate's actually trying to help right now. Where's she at? Oh, there she is. She's trying to help.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Mission complete.
Mission complete, thanks to you.
What's she doing? That is that. I don't know. This transition to black seemed like it took forever. Damn. Okay. This fucking mission again. All right, we gotta try not to miss any boats. Because if we do, more than likely, we got really lucky last time. But if we miss them, it'll probably be like the first time that happened, and we'll have to restart the mission because I can't find them. Even whenever, like even with
Commence
Stigro,
mission.
this mission still is
Destroy
annoying.
the BFF 8th Fleet. For this operation, you're paid in proportion to the number of mission targets
Partially
you
for that
eliminate.
reason right there.
Stigro's on your side, but it's also your competition. Show them that you're better than some simple piece of hardware.
I want to make sure I don't miss any, so we're going to try to go slow, even though Stigro's going to keep running into me, I think. Are these boats actually dead? Yes, they are. Okay, good.
Stigro's share of kills is increasing. Play second fiddle all you want, as long as you're aware that he's taking money out of your pocket.
Don't really care as long as we finish the mission. I was thinking about this earlier. It was mentioned that these ships go down too easily. If you think about it, like in Mobile Suit Gundam, mobile suits destroy enemy cruisers like super easily. Now the give and take is that cruisers can one-shot mobile suits. So I guess these should be a little stronger in terms of firepower at least. That's really where the issue comes into, not how fast they're destroyed, in my opinion. God damn it,
Mission
underwater.
complete. You made it out alive. Don't be too disappointed.
Did I lose? I don't know. They don't say, I guess. Ah, land on it. And also, like in Mobile Suit Gundam, the size of the cruisers that you're destroying, the mobile suits you're destroying, are like literally Hal's Mobile Suit Gundam. Those boats are tiny in comparison. So I think that might actually play a role in why they'd go down so easily. Well, thankfully, though, a couple more missions and we can get to unlock the final mission, and then we have 3 to go in hard mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the 3 Kojima energy plants at the lowest level of the facility.
All right, here we go. Nina.
Approaching the facility's lowest level. Kojima particles are extremely dense in this area. Your primal armor can't protect you here. Keep a close eye on your damage levels. Kojima energy plant destroyed. 2 more to go.
All right, next one.
Kojima energy plant destroyed. 1 more to go.
If only you could boost upwards. That probably would cause a lot of headaches, actually, if you could quick boost straight up. Wait, going the wrong way. There we go.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Evacuate immediately.
Oh my gosh, calm down. We're going.
Barrier doors closing. Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Facility defenses are coming online. Doesn't matter, just blast through them. Prioritize your escape.
Ah, panic. There we go. I keep forgetting I have rockets on my shoulders. They're actually pretty good. Well, they're not rockets. Well, they're something. I don't know what they are. They fire like rockets, but that's not exactly the description for them. Got your keyboard all back together, RP. That's pretty good. It's good to hear. What made you want to clean it? Was it like really bad or something? Or did you spill something on it or what?
Mission complete.
Didn't even lose any keys. I guess that's a good thing, right? Oh, you just never cleaned it before. Okay, so we're defending Arteria Carpals because we're siding with the League again. You've had the same keyboard for 5+ years. God damn. I like the keyboard I have, and I've had this keyboard probably for 2 years, but this type of keyboard, the first one that I bought of this one, I spilled water on it and it died. So, well, half the keys died. So I had to get another one. But I've had the same type of keyboard for like a little
All
over 2 years.
defensive emplacements destroyed? They didn't last 20 seconds out there. Noblesse oblige, targeting the blue irregular.
Take out those nexus.
2 of them. Well, we warned
Where are
them
they?
already. Looks like they didn't take us seriously.
Ah, there we go. I actually don't know who these two are. Like, what characters these are. Obviously, they're on Orca's side, but I don't know who they are.
This irregular's a bit too cocky.
Looks like I was the careless one. Forgive me. I gave you everything I had.
Enemy next destroyed. Guess that's it. They've thrown first-class nexts at us. Damn reactionary forces. What are they thinking?
So you went over to your parents' house today for your birthday, and you got a little keyboard vacuum and some cleaning slime. That slime actually looks pretty cool. So you got this razor one you used for a gift, and it's been great. Huh. That's cool. I have a Corsair keyboard that I really like. I'm like partially a Corsair fanboy, mostly because I like their logo. All right. We have made it. Defend Cradle 03. Oh, we kill an old king here. Let's listen.
Here's the mission. Cradle 03 has become a target of the Orca Brigade. This cradle is home to millions of innocent civilians. Destroying it would be genocide, pure and simple. We will give you special clearance to enter Cradle airspace. Once there, you will protect 03. You will be further compensated if you can keep damage to 03 to a minimum. We hope you will join us in the fight for justice.
I want to know how they get us up to Cradle 03. Defend Cradle and defeat enemies. There's probably going to be enemy links here, I'd assume. Enemy next with the links in it, I guess is the right way to say that, right?
Commence mission. Protect Cradle 03. Millions of lives are at stake. You cannot fail. Enemy detected. They're closing in.
Wait, is it Old King?
Enemy nexts and multiple combat drones.
Oh, they're there. Oh god. Okay. Wait, where are they? Way above me.
This cradle system is well
Oh, it is him.
designed. All of the targets are in a nice, neat row.
What are these enemies? Are those fucking like pseudo links with the giant blade? They kind of look like it. That's Old King. Oh, there he is. Come on, Old King. What you got, dude? I gotta do this mission on hard mode with freaking tracking half the time.
It's always too soon.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, he landed on the cradle.
Live and die by the barrel of a gun.
Confirmed. Enemy next destroyed. Confirmed. All targets destroyed.
Right.
Mission complete.
I bet two next show up
Well done.
next time on
You were
hard.
their savior today.
I bet it's Old King and he brings a friend with him. I saw that RP. I will check out the summer sale tonight. Also, thanks for the game you gifted me. I saw it. Ooh, I got the Sapaguita. What is that? Did I miss it? It's an arm weapon, didn't it? Oh god. Oh, it's a shotgun. Huh. The gift you sent me is overwhelmingly positive. Yeah, I wonder why. All right. Well, that's every mission unlocked now, I'm pretty sure. Let's just double check in free play. Yep, 42 of 42. All right, so let's save and then start this hard mode grind that I was supposed to start 3 hours ago that I forgot that I had to do this first. All right, first up is defend Cradle 03 on hard. That's gonna be the same. There's gonna be Old King plus something else. Plus, well, it was Old King and those like pseudo next things. I think they were. Call them drones, but I think they were like those pseudo next things. But what else is the question here? What else is he bringing with him? I feel like it's gonna be something, right?
Commence mission.
Oh.
What? They've already started attacking. Quickly, protect the cradles. How can they do such a thing?
Fuck, I lost him.
That's 20 million dead.
Oh no. There we go. Oh, he's dead, but what's left? Now we have other shit to kill.
Live and die by the barrel of a gun.
What the
Confirmed.
fuck are they?
Enemy next destroyed.
These things hurt. Holy shit. Where were these things at whenever we were fighting on Old King's side? Oh god, I'm out of energy. Right, those are the things from AC4. That's what I thought they were. Uh-oh. I may have ran out of energy. Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. Come on, yes, use the blade. Try to hit me with your blades. Thank you. Please. Why are you not dying? There we go. Jeez. One more. I think he's over here. Those blades are really cool. What is he doing? Where is he going? Come on, buddy. I'm over here. Why is he running away? Sir. I'm so confused as to what is going on right now. Why is he running? Did it bug out? I think it did. They look cool. Oh my god, you know how hard it's gonna be to float here and shoot this thing? I think it's bugged out. They look pretty cool though. I don't think I'm hurting it. Well, what the fuck was that at the end there? That scared the shit out of me. Well, that was weird. Oh, retry, I guess.
Commence mission. What? They've already started attacking. Quickly, protect the cradles.
Huh. That was annoying.
How can they do such a thing?
Derpy ass enemies. Oh, that's Old King shooting at me right now, I think. Yeah. He should not be a big deal to actually take out again. Okay, he fell to his death that time.
Live and die by the barrel of a gun.
Confirmed. Enemy next destroyed. Confirmed.
Got
All
it.
targets destroyed. Mission complete.
All right, that was pretty clean.
Well done. You were their savior today.
All right, so we arrived a little late in the canonical version, and some people still died. I was gonna say that still deserves an S, in my opinion. All right, attack anti-satellite cannons. So we have to worry about probably more than one Lynx this time, and maybe more bullshit.
We have a mission for you.
All right, we're gonna bring Rhodey again because I like him. At least we can fly up to the things and blade them to get this done quickly, I think. And that should save us some time and hopefully some health. Then we can focus on the Kojima particle build, dude, with the big old assault armor cannon. We shall see what happens, though. Then on to the hardest mission in the game.
Destroy the Ehrenberg anti-satellite batteries and eliminate any enemy nexts. Be on your guard for enemy nexts.
This is GA's next. Feedback reporting. I've heard all about you, Lynx. Carry out this mission as you see fit. Don't worry about this old bastard here.
Marcel's recruits have their work cut out for them
where's
today.
this man at?
The League is serious about eliminating these batteries. I guess we'll see just how committed to the cause they really are. This operation will separate them all from the chaff.
Anti-satellite battery destroyed. 2 remain.
Oh, so you're the Lynx after all. I guess that's why Thurman told you and I were gone.
Come on. Come on, you know you want to die.
Damn it.
There we go.
Is this the end of the line for me? Marcel, finish this.
Isn't Maltzel a big box?
Enemy nexts destroyed. Now for the Ehrenberg batteries. There's nothing stopping you now. Let's end this.
But what's going to show up is the question. Something's surely going to show up here. Maybe not. I mean, it could be like an actual, like, this is it kind of deal.
AP down 40%.
Oh,
Anti-satellite battery destroyed. 1 remains.
Look at those 10,000 AP for no reason. Gotta reload. Oh, okay. Apparently not reloading. Okay, cool.
Reinforcements inbound.
Okay.
Is that a prototype next?
What?
I can't believe they're deploying that relic. They must be desperate.
Hey, wait, is it the thing from...
Watch it. Its maneuvers are non-standard.
What is it? Hold on.
These guys never change.
Wait, what is it? Is it the thing from it is. Isn't it the thing from the end of 4? No, maybe not. I can't tell. It's moving too fast. Nope, I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, it is.
AP down 70%. AP down 90%.
You know what? I think I got hit by the fucking plasma cannons going off around us. Aretha, yeah.
Damn it, we were counting on you.
Come on. It's the cannons, not that thing. Oh, I wish you could see it better right there. Alright, that's actually pretty cool they deploy that. R.I.P. Joshua. Actually, fuck him. He was a shitty pilot anyway. In my opinion.
Mission.
Hot take, I guess.
Destroy the Ehrenberg
Maybe.
anti-satellite batteries and eliminate any enemy nexts.
He basically teabagged. God damn it, happened again.
This is GA's next. Feedback reporting. I know all about you, Lynx. Carry out this mission as you see fit. Don't worry about this old bastard here.
Marcel's recruits have their work cut out.
I should just restart.
He is serious about eliminating these batteries. I guess we'll see just how committed to the cause they really are. This operation will separate the wheat from the chaff.
Anti-satellite battery destroyed. 2 remain.
Yeah, just kill me.
You're like a child. Cute. Still learning how to walk.
So that's it, huh?
We're gonna try again right there. So what he did at the end there was basically the equivalent of an armored core teabag to me. That's nice to know. I don't think it was hitting me though, Azure, the Aretha.
Commence mission. Destroy the Ehrenberg anti-satellite batteries and eliminate any enemy nexts. Be on your guard for enemy nexts.
This is GA's next. Feedback reporting. I've heard all about you, Lynx. Carry out this mission as you see fit. Don't worry about this old bastard here.
God damn, he's
Have their work cut out for them today.
Alright, Rody, let's fuck this dude up really quick.
I guess we'll see just how committed to the cause they really are. This operation will separate the wheat from the chaff.
Anti-satellite battery destroyed. 2 remain.
Fuck my frames. I would prefer it if Brody survived this fight.
New model Kojima weaponry. Not the fastest attacking, but a few hits can be fatal. Take care to evade them.
Like, how much health does fucker have?
Oh, so you're a Lynx after all.
God damn.
I guess that's why Thermidor holds you in high regard.
Oh, there's normals over here too. That's fucking annoying.
Damn it.
Jesus.
Is this the end of the line for me? Also, finish this.
Confirmed. Enemy nexts destroyed. Now for the Ehrenberg batteries.
Oh, Rhodey's fucking off over here. Okay.
Let's end this. Quickly.
Probably gonna die to plasma cannons or whatever they are. Something's firing missiles at me. Oh, those aren't missiles.
These guys never change.
Satellite battery destroyed. 1 remains.
You would think when the batteries were destroyed, the plasma cannons would be destroyed on it, but apparently not.
It's been a while since I've had a challenge like this. Never thought I'd get banged up this much. I have to pull out, sorry. Don't get caught like I did.
Can I actually shoot these things? Yeah.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Is that a prototype next? I can't believe they're deploying that relic. They must be desperate. Watch it. Its maneuvers are non-standard.
Alright, we want to fight it over here. Ow. Ow. I forgot how fast this fucking thing was. Ah!
Combat damage at 70%.
Alright, use your assault armor.
Combat damage. So that's it, huh?
Ugh. Its Gatling gun got a buff since the last game. Yeah, you can definitely feel it there. Alright, alright. I'm kind of thinking we switch the build up for this. Let me hold on. When I say switch the build, I mean literally switch the build. I don't know. Let's bring Ruler. I don't even know who this is. So the one negative is ammo for this build, but might be okay. We'll see. Defensive stats aren't as strong in For Answers. Yeah, that is very true.
Commence mission. Destroy the Ehrenberg anti-satellite batteries and eliminate any enemy nexts. Be on your guard for enemy nexts.
Ruler reporting. Looks like I'm on your side today. Let's just get on with this, okay?
We're cut out for them today. You're serious about eliminating these batteries. I guess we'll see just how committed to the cause they really are. This operation will separate the wheat from the chaff.
Anti-satellite battery destroyed. 2 remaining.
What a joke. Back on the defensive. The beginning of the end for you, I imagine.
Oh, so you're the Lynx after all. That's why you and hire. Damn it. Is this the end of the line for me?
I was fully underwater right there, which was kind of cool.
This.
Confirmed. Enemy nexts destroyed. Now for the Ehrenberg batteries.
The box is very energy efficient,
There's nothing
apparently.
stopping you now. Let's end this. Quickly. Satellite battery destroyed. 1 remains.
Is that gonna hit? I think it did. It was really close if it didn't.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Is that a prototype next? I can't believe they're deploying that relic. They must be
Who's
desperate.
in it? Does anybody know who's
Watch
in this
it.
thing?
Its maneuvers are non-standard. AP down 40%. Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Mission complete.
Mission over. The shattered dreams of the powerless. Sad, isn't it?
Look at that groove sheet, the little jig she got going on. Let's do it too. That's a very interesting build, actually. Huh. Yeah, the box has some good footwork. I'll take a C. This is new also, I believe.
As you've observed, we've managed to hold our ground to a certain extent.
No, I don't think it
but
is.
the battlefield momentum appears to be in Orca's favor. It's only a matter of time before Orca takes control of all of the Arteria bases. However, we just received some intelligence from Omer Science. Orca's main force has been located inside Big Box, the former Global Armaments HQ. This is the reason you have all been called in here today.
The box, eh?
The box.
Are you in, Brody? You should be familiar enough with terrain.
Alright, Pain.
No, I'll take care of it. They're too drunk on their own pride.
Yeah, that's not Pain.
We can't let this mission drag on.
That dude's definitely
As you
Naruto.
wish. I'll provide support.
Excellent. Thank you, Wang Xiaolan. Your help would be most appreciated.
Okay. Final mission. Occupation of Arteria Carpals. So, I think we're gonna keep the same strat that we originally used for this. Because anything else, I think you're running out of ammo. I think you gotta delete these things with one shot. You have to one shot these things, or technically two shot these things with Kojima cannons, in order to do this. There might be other ways, but I feel like this is the best way, the best chance I have to do it. So we're loading the evil build. We're going to tune it. Honestly, that might be good for this. Are Kojima weapons considered energy weapons? I wonder. Don't worry, people have done this a lot of different ways. I'm sure there's a lot of different ways to do it too. I mean, that would make a lot of sense. But we're gonna try this again. I mean, it worked last time. Hopefully it works this time. All right, so we have Otstarva, we have Win, we have Rhodey, we have Sumika, and whoever the other person is. Maybe Lilium, I don't know. Wait, I am on hard mode, right? Yes, good. All right, final mission of the game. Let's see if we can do it within a reasonable amount of time, at least. Listen, we beat the like super overpowered pulverizer. We beat Zenaida. We beat Moss or Marsh Police on normal and hard mode. We can do this. All right, it's not impossible. It's a little ridiculous, but it's not impossible. Old King is essentially useless, I'm assuming. If he has a good run one time, that's definitely going to help us. But we also need to one-shot. If we could one-shot Win at the beginning, or Rhodey. Because Otstarva is kind of useless. I don't know how good Sumika is going to be, though. I don't know what her... So she pilots Serene Haze, but I don't know what that looks like. Or no, that's not the name of it. Whatever. Either way. King.
Please accept my apologies. That briefing you saw was manufactured. This
probably
is the
Lilium.
end of the road for you. I think you understand why.
Well, it is what it is. Your actions were clearly deliberate. There's no point in trying to reason with you.
Maybe it's just an animal. Can it even understand what we're saying?
To end up facing you like this. Too bad. You walked right into my trap. Stand still.
Alright, that was Otstarva that went down there.
You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I think.
You think it's your right to choose who lives and dies?
You killed too many.
Alright, so we need to not do what I just did there. We need to go over here again. Bait them over here. Oh, man. Oh, boy.
Too bad. Such a waste of
That was Rhodey right there. I don't think anyone died right there when I fired that first shot. Unless I hit somebody else. RP, you're going to start a Yakuza game. I heard really good things about all of them.
Lapdog.
Which one is that, RP? I know Yakuza, whichever one, Like a Dragon, the newest one that came out, was supposed to be really good. People really enjoyed it.
Please accept my apologies. That briefing you saw was manufactured. think you understand why.
Well, it is what it is. Your actions were clearly deliberate. There's no point in trying to reason with you.
Maybe it's just an animal. Can it even understand what we're saying?
To end up facing you like this. Too bad. You walked right into my trap. Stand still so I can cut you down.
I don't know if I got somebody or not.
You think you're some kind of one-man army?
Oh, they probably go in a chronological order, RP. So that makes sense. Alright, one of them died.
You killed too many.
You think I should one-shot Sumika? How about you just miss? That's always a good strat, isn't it?
Sorry, friend. I can't help you anymore. I'm glad we got to know each other better.
Fucking old king. That didn't work. Fucking.
I have so much more to teach you.
So why do you think I should one-shot Sumika? She's the hardest one to take out there. I'm like terrified of Rhodey, which is why I always try to go for him first.
Lapdog.
Please accept my apologies. That briefing you saw was manufactured. This is the end of the road for you.
What's up, Richland?
You understand
In
why.
Dark Souls, it's gravity. In Armored Core, it's the out of bounds line.
It is what it is. Your actions were clearly deliberate.
All right, here we go. Come on.
There's no point in trying to reason with
It's
you.
only a 5v2. No big deal. And my
Maybe
ally
it's
sucks.
just an animal. Can it even understand what we're saying?
To end up facing you like this. Too bad. You walked right into my trap. Stand still so I can cut you down.
That's Sumika right
You
there.
think
Isn't
you're
it?
some kind of one-man army? You think it's your right to choose who
Wait, did I get a
lives
double
and
kill?
dies?
You killed too many.
Hold on. Is there only... Wait a second. Is there somebody outside here? Or what the fuck would happen right there? No, there's 4 of them down there. Okay. I think that nicked somebody, but was not enough. Get out. Charge faster, please. I gotta get used to firing these things again.
I can't help you anymore. I'm glad we got to know each other
Thanks,
better.
Old King. You did your best, I guess. Kill me.
You reap what you sow. This is for sullying Orca's name.
Oh, shut the hell up, Thermidor. Or Outstarva. Trash pilot. Who the hell did I kill that time, then? Who am I killing? If it's like Lilium or someone, she's trash anyway. We don't care about her. We need to kill one. I need to kill Win. Win needs to die first. So if I'm hitting Win right there, that's good. Because her and Rhodey are the ones I'm really afraid of. Maybe Sumika. I don't know how good she is. Because we don't ever fight her, so.
Please accept my apologies. That briefing you saw was manufactured.
There's no point in trying to reason with you. Maybe it's just an animal. Can it even understand what we're saying?
Alright, where are they? There they come.
To end up facing you like this. Too bad. You walked right into my trap.
I don't know who that is. That's Sumika right there, I guess, right?
You think you're some kind of one-man army? You think it's your right to choose who lives and dies?
You killed too many.
Get her? I don't know. Part of me thinks no, but I'm not sure. That's Odd Starver right there, I think. Fuck. No, that's not, I don't know who that is, actually. Somehow Old King didn't die at that time, unless his voice line got kicked off. Wait, which tactic is that, Alden? The out of the area line? Can you actually abuse that in this one? If you move near that line, will they retreat? I know in MAS and 4 they'll do that. Does that work here too with AI? AI seems a lot smarter in this one though, generally speaking.
Please accept my apologies. That briefing you saw was manufactured. This is the end of the road for you. I think you understand why.
Well, it is what it is. Your actions were clearly deliberate.
There's no point in trying to reason with you. Maybe it's just an animal. Can it even understand what we're saying?
To end up facing you like this. Too bad. You walked right into my trap. Stand still.
Oh, Thermidor's dead. That was him that time. I could see it.
You think you're some kind of one-man army?
Yes, Regrin, this is when you do the bad thing. This is the evil ending.
It's your right.
So that only works only for 5 and Thursday and what's FF? Formula Front?
You killed too many.
Sorry, friend. I can't help you anymore.
Did Wynn not die from that? If that, I think that was Wynn. Oh, they both come out here. Alright, I'm dead.
I have so much more to teach you.
So in FF there's a large base arena with good positioning and well-timed high stagger shot. You can knock them off. Oh, cool. Is that FF Formula Front? And in 5 in Verdict Day, you sit in a ready position in the corner of the map with absurd defense. Oh, cool. I don't know a lot about 5 yet, so I don't know what that means. But... Alright.
what it is. Your actions were clearly deliberate. There's no point in trying to reason with you.
Could you like use the assault
Maybe it's
armor
just
cannon
an
and
animal.
one-shot all of them at the same
Can
time?
it even understand what we're saying?
To end up facing you like this. Too bad. You walked right into my trap. Stand still so I can cut you down.
I don't think
You
Brody
think
died
you're
from that.
some kind of one-man army. You think it's your right to choose who lives and dies.
You killed too many.
I did 25,000 damage, which is like nothing to joke. Like, it's pretty good, but it wasn't enough. Obviously.
Of course. I stood by your side for so
Oh,
long.
I got her. That was Sumika.
If it's my time, who better than you to deliver the final blow?
I think it's my time, to be honest with you. Ah,
You reap what you sow. This is for sullying Orca's
this
name.
fucking dude. Maybe I should one-shot him at the beginning. I'm wondering if I want to put Kojima rifles on my hands, too.
Lapdog.
That's probably unnecessary, though, I think.
Please accept my apologies. That briefing you saw was manufactured. This is the end of the road for you. I think you understand why.
Well, it is what it is. Your actions were clearly deliberate. There's no point in trying to reason with you.
They have Kojima arms if you really want to do some overkill.
Maybe it's just an animal.
Maybe. We'll see how this
Can it
goes.
even understand what
We'll keep
we're
trying
saying?
for a little while, and if not, we'll switch it up.
To end up facing you like this. Too bad. You walked right into my trap. Stand still so I can cut you down.
You think you're some
there
kind
goes
of
somebody.
one-man army. You think it's your right to choose who lives and dies.
You killed too many.
I have so much more to teach you.
I think we got
Are
two
you looking
there.
forward to your next lesson?
Oh, that was win right there that I got. So that's an important kill. I think. I don't know. They're all kind of important kills, which makes it difficult.
Lapdog.
Maybe Odd Starva is the move he's hard to hit. I don't know.
That briefing you saw was manufactured. This is the end of the road for you. I think you understand why.
I'm assuming it's gonna take both shots to kill somebody, so I can't use both shots. I can't like one-on-one, like use one-on-one person and one on the other.
There's no point in trying to reason with you.
Maybe it's just an animal. Can it even understand what we're saying?
To end up facing you like this. Too bad. You walked right into my trap. Stand still so I can cut you down.
You think you're some kind of one-man army. You think it's your right to choose who lives and dies.
You killed too many.
Who the fuck should use this? It is bad. Bad. Not great. go over here.
Sorry, friend.
Damn, didn't die. Whatever that is. They're low though.
I'm glad we got to know each other better.
They have to be low over that. That's win, I think. She's a lightweight. She has to be low from that hit. All right, she's down. Oh, I can't get away though. Yeah. The problem is, like, once you're engaged, you need a weapon. You can't, like, wait for a Kojima weapon to recharge, you know?
Please accept my apologies. That briefing you saw was manufactured. This is the end of the road for you. I think you understand why.
Well, it is what it is. Your actions were clearly deliberate. There's no point in trying to reason with you.
Slow
Maybe
side
it's just
step
an
again,
animal.
baby.
Can it even understand what we're saying?
To end up facing you like this. Too bad. You walked right into my trap.
Stand still so I can cut you down.
You think you're some kind of one-man army? You think it's your right to choose who lives and dies?
You killed too many.
Yeah, that was on Starver right there. See, it's not a kill. It gotta hurt though, surely. Someone out here with me? Oh, fuck, that was a hard landing, apparently.
Sorry, friend. I can't help you anymore. I'm glad we got to know each other better.
Alright, let's see what they're gonna do.
Of course.
Alright, there goes Sumika.
I stood by your side for so long. If it's my time, who better than you to deliver the final blow?
That was Rhodey right there. Oh! Shit! I don't know who this is right here. Alright, they lost a lot of health right there. That's good. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I think Wynn's still alive. That's not good for my health. Alright, well, it was 3 that... Or was that 2? 2 or 3 that time. I think it was 2. It's really hard to get a second clean shot off with these things. Like, it seems like we're hitting, like, right beside them, and they're losing all their primal armor, but they're still, still not good enough.
Lapdog.
Please accept my apologies.
do you know what I was? You don't know if they were deliberate or not. I was forced. Old King made me. Let's switch sides.
Maybe it's just an animal. Can it even understand what we're saying?
To end up facing you like this. Too bad. You walked right into my trap. Stand still so I can cut you down.
You think you're some kind of one-man army? You think it's your right to choose who lives and dies?
You killed too many.
Is that not a kill? Oh, nope. Whoever that is, I don't want to fight you. Alright, well, I guess I am.
Sorry, friend. I can't help you anymore.
2 down.
I'm glad we got to know each other better.
Hopefully Old King hurt somebody at least. I don't know who this is.
Of course.
See? It's like Amuro when he's shooting down Zaku, just counting them out.
If it's my time, who better than you to deliver the final blow?
Alright, let's just charge up. Get the primal armor back, then try again. The old roadster right here. Oh shit!
Soon after, the blood of the innocents would rain down from the cradles, all at the hands of a single lynx. One who will be the greatest monster mankind has ever seen.
All right then.
Taking more lives than any other in history.
Fuck. All right. Cool. I guess Old King helped. Thanks, Regdrin. I'll take it. All right, guys. All right, so we got the RGO1 Patone for that. I suppose we should go look at that, right? It was enough. Before we do that, before my game crashes or some bullshit, let's save. All right, that's 42 of 42 on normal and hard, all of the Collard order matches and all of the Orca order matches. Done. Total rank A, I'll take it. Oh, that's Sumika's railgun. Okay. Just for fun. Let's switch over to our main unit. Before we wrap up Armored Core for answers, for good. Or for answer, for good. I always want to say answers, like with an S on the end, but it's for answer. Because of all the answer references you get later on. Alright. Let's go ahead and load Red Wing. Are we done? I don't know yet. It's only 9 o'clock. I don't know if it's worth starting something else or not. Tonight. Because this took a little bit longer than I expected it to. So I might start the new game tomorrow. Okay, cool. The Patone. Huh, cool. Play some Epic 7. My secret addiction that no one's supposed to know about. I don't really feel like playing Diablo tonight, so probably not going to happen tonight. I think we're going to wait till Thursday for Diablo. Man, I can't believe we actually finished everything. I'm like super excited about that. I think actually I'm going to wrap up for tonight because I could actually record some videos for YouTube, which I've not been able to do for the last week. So that's probably the right thing to do tonight. And then tomorrow, I will be back with a new game in the mecha genre, but it is more of a tactical game than Armored Core, you could say. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed our final Armored Core for Answer stream. We were able to complete everything in the game that I wanted to complete at least. And I hope everyone enjoyed the ride, and I will see you in the next one. Good night.